That's an insult! Oh my God! Now deal with it! I am CuhzLightyear! Wish you had one of these. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
moving at hypersonic speeds.
You know, we gotta lock in, gotta catch up.
Ray seemingly off to a very, very strong start here, looking at a potential perfect.
See, you already said it, right? You immediately say and you curse them, right, whenever you bring that up. But, and there it is. Already got the train, which is big.
That's the point. My money is on Honda. I want the perfect not to happen.
Fair enough, fair enough. And Zangief, thank you so much for the raid.
Ooh.
Welcome, welcome.
Did you see the headbutt whiff punish the fireball?
That was nasty. Oh, the butt slam, and they weren't ready.
My gambling can continue.
Remember, it's one of us is getting the blessing tonight. One of us is, right? So
One of us.
You know, if you win this, you have anything you say will happen. That is the truth. But right now, Jazz looking really good with a great whip punish there. And that's gonna be enough to get the kill into level. Great first round here. Again, though, Jazz already got that 2-0 right now.
Ray looking a lot more confident here than they were before. And now the pressure's on.
Yep, they're close to burnout, which is a little scary, especially against Honda. Nice neutral jump there. Did not get the heavy punch after, though. Nice whiff punish is coming in from Ray. There's the catch. Level 3, spending it. Yeah. That Honda health coming in clutch.
Potential perfect here.
Man, I didn't want to say it. And there it is!
Perfect.
Huge, perfect.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Finally seen one from him. Nice whiff punish, very solid.
Well. No conversion though.
Yeah, that cancel window.
About.
Yeah, that cancel window is pretty tight on the heavy punch. Gotta be ready for it. Nice hit here though. Gonna be a lot of damage. Could go for the burnout. Yes, sir. Gonna spend
3 out of 3 on command grab. Somebody in chat says.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Jazz enjoyer. Cleaning up.
Good.
Yeah, took that. Yep. Nice perfect parry.
Perfect parry.
Oh, didn't get it.
Sways this round.
Indeed, it's very.
The timer is burning.
Oh my god, they went for the command grab. Superman punch to close it out though.
Block.
And they. What a goat.
I don't think he enters tournaments.
Right, nice, perfect pair here coming from Dak. This has been so big for him to turn these situations around. The patience here from Dak, and again the Marissa health also definitely a factor here, right? Just a little bit more health to work with,
especially on a character like Dawson whose damage is really low.
Right now you're one hit away, one heavy kick, one medium kick. Anything could kill right here. Maybe you can take a fireball. There it is. Another perfect parry though. No, couldn't get the punish. Dak needs. Does this hit?
That's not gonna hit. No.
Don't. Okay, yeah, no punish here, but not the worst. Okay, going in, heavy punches. Yoga teleports right now. There's a DI there from Dax trying to call something out. Was not ready. The teleports. Oh my lord. This man is flying all over the place.
Yeah, we got the points. Good job, my man.
Well.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Did I fuck up that? Did we charge?
He's been going from Oki more than often, right? Off of throws, he's been getting the drinks, but hasn't been trying to steal him in neutral here. Nice hit here. Oh,
Oh, that doesn't quite kill though. There's.
There was a dive kick. Going for the pressure, and there's the throw. Yep, and now Fallen Conscript is gonna play it back here. Oh, he's gonna play away. He's gonna walk away. No, they hit there. What a tech to end it.
That was really scary.
Time it out.
Well,
Firm there from Yimbo. Okay. I immediately, with K7 got the jump. Another. Oh my lord.
What are we doing?
My man is throwing out. It is a.
They're cutting their combo short, knowing that Yimbo is just mashing DP. Which
Crazy.
I respect. Like, if they drop that, it's actually...
Is it real?
Ooh.
Nice whip punish. I like it. The shimmy there into
it was real.
a lot. Okay, burnt out. You're in the corner, but Yimbo is burnt out as well. Oh, but here comes the Aki pressure. Nice DP. Was ready for that immediately. Just trying to dash in. Good blocks here. Scary stuff, but the EXDP from Yimbo. That was crazy. Oh, nice neutral jump here. Now you're burnt out. K7. Yeah, K7 got the lead here. Any clean hit here kills now. Trying to call out a super. We haven't even actually seen. We've only seen one wake up super from Yimbo. Saving it for the DI, I believe. K7 playing it safe. Nice going in. Another throw. Yimbo got his meter back
One
though.
touch here in case Evan could take it.
Nice block on the overhead. Oh my gosh, and the jab gonna end this. There's something there. Kepler gonna have to do something about these command grabs. But here comes Sizen, immediately shutting down. There's the burnout. You got one wing already on their side. Windstock's ready. DP.
There it is, the DP.
Let's go.
They're nice jumping over, calling out Sizen there.
That's not -5.
No, it's not. I might be wrong. Chat, check
That's that's questionable. Oh,
that.
That was definitely not.
Everything
not
shit.
smart for that.
Got it.
Neutral, that is cancelable. Right, usually most of her big damage comes from that.
Season making their way in.
Ooh, man, the crouching medium
But
kick
great winner.
there.
Was that was crushing medium kick.
You are
yeah.
crushing
I thought she lost.
You are my hero.
Face. Oh, got hit.
Confirmed.
Yeah. I think Kepler potentially opting to get hit there, but they didn't expect the level 3 to come out. And now they're in the corner in a terrible spot here. And there's another command grab. Is this death?
That's gonna be it.
That
No, it's
command
not.
grab
is-
Barely.
You threw a rock. Level 3.
Oh.
What a call out.
I was like, I was looking for the chip out, and I knew I was like trying to get hit.
That is some
Yeah.
young fella reactions, bro.
Point here for Sizen.
Is this? Oh no, they try to make a call out there. The drop though. EXEP, Kepler's still alive. Oh, and that's
But the command grab is
You're
gonna
crushing
be enough. Season.
Those command
Tasted
grabs, especially like
I've
as she
been
fell to the
correct.
ground.
all night on the gambling ram. By
dude.
the way.
You're what a guy. The wheel.
Go. Dun 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 dun.
Here we go.
Last time I did stream team battle, I got wheeled.
Round and round and round it goes.
Don't do it to me, boss. Don't do it.
Like Jesus.
Division 2.
D2.
We're getting Yimbo.
The
Oh,
closest
It actually
set.
is.
Interaction there.
K7 needs to just kind of slow things down here because the DPs are running rampant from Yimbo.
Indeed, they are. There's a DI, the desperation move.
They're willing to just DP everything and anything. K7 needs to.
Jimbo's been playing well. He's been using his
The drop.
Oh no! Okay, this could be what K7 needs. Yimbo not burnt out though. There could be an EXTP in their pocket.
Yimbo's gonna kill with an EXTP here. Calling it.
There it is, K7. Nice, finally calling it out.
Red.
They should be able to spend all their meter here and get the kill. I think they're gonna do it. They need to. Don't risk it.
It's true.
So scary. You're in the
No,
corner. Yeah, big damage here. Is Yimbo gonna spend it? He's not. Next hit kills here though. Oh, what a perfect pick. And the burnout. K7 needs something level 3. You did it. No, you challenged the modern reactions. Not like this.
Harder.
The modern versus
Look what you
classic
fight against.
exhibition.
Come on, they're like-
Someone deciding to test the DI reaction.
No.
Possibly the worst.
Live from STBX headquarters, we welcome you to the premier 5v5 team event stream team battle, held right here on Twitch TV/stream team battle X. It is the team of Giefs versus the team of Kimberly's. NYMando leads the specialist squad to take on CuhzLightyear and the demons known as Kimberly. Who will come out on top tonight? Who will downplay the most? Who is gonna have the best time here tonight? Probably the Giefs. I'm Hispanic at the Disco, and I am joined tonight by SDAT. How we doing, brother?
I'm doing well today. I'm here to watch this hardworking black women. I'm here to root for these black women to make it through against this overwhelming Russian might that's trying to keep us down. But you know, I predict the ninjas are gonna take this. So, you know, but we'll see what goes. We'll see what goes.
Listen. You know, I just want chat to understand. You know, tonight I was looking for a commentator, and then Astat was like, I need to pull up. I'm like, you know what, Kimberly main. You know, Kimberly's strongest supporter, and then me, a Gief enjoyer. You know, I think this is a good. We got a good little, you know, a little vibe going on here. So, you know, we'll have enough bias from both sides to even it out here tonight. So it should be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and talk about the matchup we got here tonight. The lineup: Team Gief on the left, in case you can't read or I don't know, look at pictures, and then Team Gief, Team Kimberly on the right. And we're seeing again an NYMando team captain there in Division 1 for Team Gief, and CuhzLightyear coming back after a little bit of a wait, and Team Kimberly. Let's talk about, we'll talk about the stats of the individual players here. We'll go quick through it, but this matchup, I want to hear from you as a Kimberly player. What are your thoughts on it?
So it's a weird matchup. So traditionally, basically any matchup Kimberly has against a character who doesn't have a DP, it's a maul or get mauled, and so with grapplers it's very similar to that. But Gief is a special exception because one, his neutral is relatively good, but then it's also he has a little bit more HP than everybody else, and Kimberly does less damage than most other characters in the game. So it's very much a die by 1,000 cuts, and when Kimberly's on defense, she doesn't have that reversal or that get out tool that might be able to postpone some of what Gief does. So it can be very swingy in both directions. So it's very much a momentum based matchup, I think.
No, I mean, I 100% agree, because like this is literally gonna come down to first off, Elysian Divinity, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you enjoy this one, everyone who's pulling up. We got Team Gief on the left and Team Kimberly on the right. We'll be starting here in a bit, but yeah, I mean, to follow up on what you said, I 100% agree, right? This is going to be entirely a momentum-based thing. I think knowledge of the matchup is going to be very important here. We have a lot of Gief specialists here who are known for insane setups. Coupon, Mando, right? They're known for their outlandish setups that we've seen online. But also on the other end, right? We have Akeno and Cuz, right? True Tech, right? A lot of Kimberly's, like they're all from the same squad, right? They share their tech, and Cuz is known. Right, Cuz's mix-ups, if you've never seen them, man, this guy pulls up some of the craziest things you'll ever see. So it's really going to be up to Team Gief to kind of hamper down on that and know what to do in those situations. And I think that's going to be the critical difference here tonight, is the knowledge of those different situations from either team, but I think mostly from Team Gief. But moving into the matchups here tonight, starting us off quickly, we got Hoisterino coming back after a long hiatus here. Modern Zangief taking on CuhzLightyear, their first time here on STB. I'm excited for this one, but looking at this matchup rate, I will say Hoisterino mostly plays casual, mostly plays custom games, plays a little bit of ranked, right? So we don't have a whole lot of information on him, but 64% win rate, while on Kaz's side, 44% win rate in the matchup. So definitely going to be a little scary here on how each player is going to go. But obviously Hoisterino does have that advantage of having played on STB before. But moving into Division 4, we got Man from the Stars pulling up again for their second match here tonight, taking on Blazin' Phil, who's 2-0 right now on their sets here on STB. They've been cooking every single time we've pulled up with them. And look at the matchup. This is almost a flip from the last one we saw, right? 47% from Man from the Stars, 63% from Blazin' Phil, 80% win rate from Blazin' Phil as well on ranked. How much that comes down to how much ranked they've really played, we don't know. Probably not a whole lot to pull from there, but there could be a bit. But 60% win rate from Man from the Stars as well. Just looking at these stats, I mean, any thoughts from you though?
Well, just these stats. I mean, because I was gonna say, because I do actually know Phil first. I've run a couple sets against Phil, so I know a lot of how he plays, and I was thinking specifically like how he might play against Man from the Stars. It's a lot of messing with his jumps, a lot of messing with how you think he's gonna approach, and I think it's like really ideal Kim in that way, like being very tricky on the approach. And so I could see that really tripping up someone, especially if they're not super comfortable or familiar with the Kimberly matchup, because it's like any info you might have immediately gets kind of blown up,
Yeah, no, I agree. And I just want to clarify for the chat, they asked, the win rate is overall win rate with everything. So custom rooms, ranked, custom. So it's a little bit skewed on that end, depending on like if someone's just fighting against a bronze Ryu for like 100 matches on customs, yeah, that's gonna skew it a little bit. But the matchup win rate is ranked. Matchup specifically is ranked. Step can correct me on that one, but I do believe it is ranked on that one. The other one is overall. So really be looking closer on the matchup win rate, but you know, overall win rate also can apply to that as well. But moving into Division 3, we got Omega JSM pulling up against Akeno. Man, Akeno, a classic on STB. Man's been playing since Street Fighter 5 with the Ibuki. Finally pulling up here again here on STB for Street Fighter 6. It's been a hot minute. You know, 2-2 right now, looking to break, see if he can go positive now. And Omega, while they were here before, they actually played in the team event where it was, I believe, you know, the tri-state area versus the DMV area. He was on team, I believe, DMV, and he did not even get to play because their team cooked the other team entirely. So, you know, I have not seen Omega play yet, but I'm interested to see one. Have you seen Akeno play?
I've actually not seen Akeno play either myself.
Yeah. Listen, Akeno, you know, a solid Kimberly player. I think Akeno, it's been a hot minute since I've seen him, but I always remember solid neutral, patience. But once you have an opening, right, they're gonna get in there, they're gonna exploit it. And I have nothing. It's a wild card for me on this one. I don't even know who would win this one because I have not seen Omega JSM play. I don't know how much experience they have. But in terms of just looking at the matchup numbers, obviously he looks like he's a lot more comfortable in this matchup than Akeno.
Yeah.
But Division 2, Coupon returns as a co-captain here, pulling up to hopefully get his first set win. You know, every single match of his has been so close, but he's just not been able to eke out the win. Every single time he's been pulling up has been crazy. 60% flat win rate against Kimberly players, and True Tech on the other hand though 47%. Now, thoughts on this one? Have you seen True Tech play?
Yeah, I mean, I see True Tech play, especially because True Tech, he'll often drop clips of his gameplay. Sometimes I'll show up to his stream. Mm-hmm. He's another very solid Kimberly player. Also one to sometimes bring out the very weird stuff, like the mix up every now and then. I think True Tech generally not the one to look for if you want the zany out there who would ever do this. Mm-hmm. But True Tech will absolutely bring out what is good when it matters.
Right.
Also, I just got to give a little bit of a shout out. If anyone saw me wearing the Kimberly scarf, I got to shout out the person who put me onto this in the first place. You know, unrelated to the matchup stuff, but
True Tech got you on that. Love to see it.
He got me on this.
But yeah, I mean, the only thing I can say on the opposite end, Coupon's the same way, right? Coupon though, more than willing to pull out the goofy stuff if needed. So definitely gonna be interesting to see when he gets the chance, right? He has to feel himself. When he's feeling it, you'll see it come out, right? But we'll see if he's gonna be pulling it out here, even if he's on the back foot. But Division 1, the one I think we all are really excited for, it's gonna be NYMando pulling up for Team Gief, looking for his second set win versus the veteran of STB, of Stream Team League 2 times over, CuhzLightyear. I mean, the only thing I gotta say for Cuz is every time Cuz plays on STB, this man has carried his team. He always pulls up. It's always the saddest thing to hear him on voice comms because his team either gets cooked or it's like it's a little close. You know, he has to really pull through. And this man like gets 3 perfects, gets a 5-game win, right? Like a 5-1 over his opponent. And then sometimes it just doesn't work out for him. I'm just gonna be real. So, Cuz, I'm rooting for you in that end tonight, man. That, you know, everyone, Team Kimberly, let's see, don't downplay too hard, all right? You know, you still gotta win your games, right? So, we'll see how it goes. But Mando, man, Mando, what a Gief. I mean, we've seen him everywhere. You've seen him online. You've seen him with Mr. Dominican Mind Games Fidel pulling out some crazy ass stuff against each other. It is always enjoyment to watch him play. This is the set to look for tonight, 100%.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have any thoughts for Cuz here specifically.
I don't know. I think the set is gonna surprise me. I think all of these sets are probably gonna surprise me. I'm eager to see them start.
All right. Well, with that, if you are unaware of how STB works, watch this quick little guide. Stream Team Battle X is a 5-on-5, 1st to 15 team event that is open to all players across all experience levels. Players compete in divisions of similar level, and their score in the set is added to their team's overall score. Teams have respective voice chats where they are encouraged to coach, collaborate, and cheer each other on throughout the event. The first 4 divisions are 1st to 3, and last division is 1st to 5. Surrendering a perfect costs a point for your team's score, adding to the unpredictability and excitement. If neither team hits 15 by the end of Division 1, we then spin a Wheel of Fire that randomly selects one of the divisions for an instant run back. This set is run as a first of 5 or until one team reaches 15. If neither team hits 15 by the end of the first of 5, then the wheel is spun again until a team wins. One final wrinkle is the charge mechanic. Once per event, if you're on a hot streak or feeling desperate, you may declare your next game to be charged, which gives you an additional point if you win the game, but you'll lose a point from your team's overall score if you lose, so handle it with care. Lastly, if this looks fun, join the Discord. We run this event in both Tekken and Street Fighter, and we're always looking for new players and want everyone to get a chance to participate. Thank you, and enjoy the event. All right, and here finally, the last thing before we're done yapping is the gambling ram. I already see a billion bets already above us. You'll love to see it. Stat, you've been here before, but I'm gonna explain it one more time to everyone else here in the chat. The gambling ram is our fun little system where you get to bet real money we're here on the stream. It's a lot of fun. If you win, you get a cool little prize at the end. You get a cool little win screen as well with a win quote of whatever you said at the end, or if you type in !win quote and then whatever you want to say, that'll show up as well. But Stat, there are 3 rules here tonight on the gambling ram. As always, number 1, always bet on the homie. Number 2, always go all in. And number 3, if there's a Gief, always go all in on Gief. So how you interpret these rules here tonight, Stat, will be up to you. I know who you're gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go all the way down Team Gief. It's just how it's gonna be. One of us is making it out tonight.
If there's 3 rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means if I fulfill 2 out of 3 of the rules and I'm not fulfilling one of them, then that means it works out. Because I can't not bet on the homie.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. And listen, again, it's what is more important to you? Is betting on the homie more important, or is betting on Zangief more important? That's what matters here. So there you go.
There's a reason the homie is rule number 1 and Gief is rule number 3.
Yeah, there you go. That's dope. You said it. So again, if you'd like to know how to bet, it is down below. You can also see what everyone else is doing. It is !bet space. You can the player's name that is up above. So Hoisterino or Casnomis. Or you can put in the number 1 or the number 2, number 1 being the left side, number 2 being the right side, space the amount you want to bet. You always start with $1,000, 1,000 crit coin if you would, and and then you do what you got to do. So can you become God's greatest gambler tonight? Find out, get yourself a nice little prize, have a lot of fun with it. It's gonna be a good time. I see you only betting 200. I see you betting only 200 right now as that. Oh my god. You're not even fulfilling 2 rules. That's crazy. Can't even commit to his team. Can you believe this? The Kimberly players are praying for their own downfalls. Can't even go all in on Team Kim. That is insane. And if you would like to, you can cancel your bet with !cancel as well, in case you bet the wrong way. But listen, this is why us Gief players, us Gief enjoyers.
I bet incrementally. That's how my
Eventually, it'll be all in. Eventually
it'll be all in.
Listen, gotta game the system. Let's go head on over to the waiting room real quick here. Real quick, last 2 things, guys. 1, if you would like to, please donate anything for these players. It is !Matcherino. In the chat, anything that is donated there through the Matcherino goes straight to the players. Always appreciate anything you guys can donate for these fellas. It's gonna be a lot of fun here tonight. It's gonna be a lot of crazy matches. First to 3s all the way to the end, and first to 5. Gonna be a good time. And also, if you'd like to be a part of this, if you'd like to pull up with an event like this, right? I had Blazing Phil pull up and said, hey, can I get a team of all Kims to play? And I was like, what would be funny? All Giefs. Because I know a lot of Giefs. So if you would like to pull up for an event, if you'd like to pull up for we have a lot of open events. If you'd like to pull up with your own team of friends, doesn't matter what rank you guys are. If you're Iron, if you're Diamond, if you're Master, we will find people to fight for you to fight against. It's always a good time. How do I bet again? It is !bet space 1 for the player 1 side, 2 for the player 2 side. So in this case, 1 being Hoisterino, 2 being Kaz, and then space the amount you want to bet. So 1,000, all that jazz. Blazing Phil, you need another invite. This guy, come on. This freaking guy. I sent him an invite. He didn't see it. I did send you an invite, by the way. You were the first one I sent an invite to. Where is he? Is he even online? This fella's not online. Where is he? Oh my gosh. Unless I missed him. I can't believe these Kim players, bro. Nope, not online. Look at that. All right, let me just search him up. I'm too lazy to go through my million friends. I'm sorry. All right, here he is. Sent the invite. Unless I have your other account friended, I guess. Want to point out that all the Giefs were timely in the lobby. Exactly. Thank you. Look at the team. Look at the Giefs. You know, listen, Gief players. This is why they're gonna win.
What's better than timely to your own victory?
I also want to say I did see some inklings of like set outfits that each of the Kimberlys were doing. If each of the Giefs are wearing like all outfit 3 in black, that'd be cinema. All right, I need to see uniforms out here. All right, I need to see the uniforms. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, let's get these players going. I'm gonna quit yapping. Let's get Hoisterino on the left and Kaz on the right. All right. Kim players late to their own funeral. Chat, come on. Oh man, yes, uniforms, please.
We're powered by the hate. That's all I'll say.
Listen, to be fair, I know Cuz has his own like modded outfit, so he might not wear the uniform because on his stream he's got his little Buzz Lightyear outfit. So
yeah,
or the Kim Lightyear, I guess. Let's see it. Hoisterino, Kaz.
Round 1.
Match of the night. Here we go again. It is a modern Gief taking on a Kimberly, so you know it's gonna be a little different here, right, for both sides. The neutral jump's already
kind
coming
of
out.
slow. Ooh, big scoop.
Listen, scoop's coming out, man. You always gotta be careful. And there's another one. Oh, brother, here we go. Setting the tone already here for Hoisterino. 2 scoops already.
Yeah, Kaz is making face after that now. Ooh, great whip punish though.
I love it. Already in the corner. Reversal immediately, and Kaz actually missed that meaty step up there, I think. So it ended up working out for him. Okay, blocking it out here. Burnt out, though. Scary situation to be in. Gonna get that level 2 here in a bit. Fighting back. Level 2 now is...
Didn't opt for the stun while, you know, Hoisterino couldn't go for it. Yeah.
Ooh. Listen, level 2 on the... Come on, bro. You gotta be... It's a modern player. You gotta be careful. And there's the air SPD,
Come on.
brother.
What are we doing? Why are you jumping?
Let's go.
Ooh. Oh, man. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it, brother. Oh, here we go, dog. See, look, already caught. And that's a modern... That's the beauty of modern Gief, man. The instant air SPD. You cannot be jumping on this fellow. We're popping that level 3. Not a bad option here. Not a bad option because you do get the install.
Yeah, basically makes, you know, any drop defense free and getting them halfway down.
Yeah. Now, but playing a little slow here. Gief's gonna be getting that meter back. Hoisterino working slowly out of the corner. Oh, nice stop on the overhead there. Playing it safe here. There are the chops though. Here comes Hoisterino. Oh my god, what a late sweep.
Ooh, got the reversal though.
He did. Got thrown here. Oh man, nice low there. Did not get the follow up, but trade there on the slash. Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
so scary. No punish on that, but the walk up.
Nice.
Crazy, bro. Wait.
Walk up, standing medium kick, our beloved.
Yeah, Kaz has been giving Hoisterino a lot of space after, you know, getting the early scoop down, but...
Ooh, what a perfect parry into the scoop. All right, gonna get some Oki here. What are they gonna do? Good block. Playing it slow. And we're seeing here Kaz is looking to whiff punish anything Hoisterino does. Look at the backdashes, man. Just pulling those out. He knows he wants that scoop. He is backdashing for his life. Okay, Hoisterino, level 3 on board. You gotta be so careful. Look at this. He wants a whiff punish. He wants it. Nice hit there. The corner here.
I like this approach from Kaz, you know, playing very, ooh.
Oh, the call out!
Big job.
Yes, sir! What a call out there from Kaz. He's got the level 3. Does he even need it? He's gonna make him watch the whole thing.
Just say it in the mic as soon as this KO is gonna start doing it. Buck him.
Look at these guys, bro. Dude, the Kimberly Ministry of Truth is out here in force, brother. Oh my god, Hoisterino again going for these SPDs and Kaz not letting him get any of them.
Yeah, I think Kaz a lot less scared to backdash like the SBDs now that they've seen Hoisterino represent them.
It's true, yeah. And the big thing here you gotta know, right? Gief does not have crouching medium kick in this matchup, right? As modern, he only has crouching light kick. He does not. So that is definitely one of the things here that we see why Kaz is going back so much, right? Big thing here is Hoisterino needs to walk Kaz to the corner, right? Be careful putting out buttons. I know he wants to stuff any of those dash-ins, but Kaz, man, those whiff punishes have been on point. Yeah, look at that every single time.
One thing I will say, Hoisterino has not been pulling the trigger on all those jump-ins Kaz has been doing, like just going for elbow. He hasn't fallen for a single one of them, and I think that's been doing a lot for him and like not losing ground in this matchup.
100%. Look at that, what a trade there. Got the step kick, going the overhead. Nice blocks here from Hoisterino. Overhead kick, gonna get a big punish. Got the sweep instead. Meaty. Gonna catch him there.
Buff Kim. Let's go. Everybody buff Kim. Everybody just buff Kim off.
Oh my god, bro. It is so over.
Oh, big whip punish.
Indeed. Good stuff there from Kaz.
Probably going into the level to go. No further.
Oh, okay, heavy punch there, saving Hoisterino a little bit. Oh my god, what a meaty low. There's gonna be a lot of damage here. Is he gonna spend the meter? He is. Not a bad option. Yep. Not a bad option at all.
Hoisterino is really low on life. He's in his PA range, but I don't know if next hit necessarily kills, but if it's a good hit, then it does.
Oh! Oh my god, alright, let's go, Hoisterino. What a call out. Kaz low on meter here. Gonna walk away. He's got the full screen to work with.
Yeah, full screen and the faster walk speed. So he can play very, cat and mouse in that way.
Indeed he does. Hoisterino got him close to death here, though. Gosh, burned himself out. Was this worth it? Heavy punch. You know he's in death. DI! Big hit here!
He didn't have level 1.
Oh, he spent it, but was this worth it? I think he could have done a normal combo.
That's a comeback right there.
Okay.
Honestly,
Still in it? We still in it?
I respect it. I didn't mean to say it's probably
No, you're good.
I respect spending the level 3 because it's a very close situation. Low on life, you don't want to mess up anything.
That's
just
true.
Take the guaranteed kill.
Yeah, 100%. But here comes Kimberly now. What an SPD, brother! But I don't even think that was modern. I think that was actually a light SPD. That was clutch. Yeah, you see him. He's buffering. He's turning that butter. Oh man, look at this. Look at the neutral place here. Nice hit here. Good confirm from Kaz. Oh, wow. Is it a frame kill question mark?
I think that she wouldn't be clever. I think that might be like a drive reversal bait, or it could just be messing up the score and stuff. But got the overhead. Yup.
It's still not buff Kim, but it's still it's still bad. It's still really bad. Like he barely won that.
Dude, Kimberly, this team is coordinated, bro. This is crazy.
Honestly, do anything for the agenda.
Always gotta look out for the agenda, 100%. Nice. Look at this pressure now. Yeah. These lights here. Hoisterino, man, every single one of these matches, man, final round, right? But Hoisterino unable to close it out. Kaz, though, man, the patience here. Chops coming out. Oh, what a knee to catch the jump. Okay. Got him in the corner. Gotta hold this. Good. Ooh. Good confirm. Reversal.
Nice. Yeah, Hoisterino has been doing a really good job of. I think both players have been doing a good job of this, keeping the opponent stuck in the corner. But Hoisterino has been managing to just make you look really scary there.
He is, yeah. I think Kaz. We've seen the backdashes coming from Kaz consistently, and now Hoisterino doing a good job. What an air SPD! My God! Oh my lord, bro! Nice backdash though from Kaz. Oh my lord, this guy, bro. Forward throw here.
Bro.
Fighting back. Oh my god, scoop him up, brother. Another sweep. Why are you backdashing? Oh! Is he dead? Oh,
no.
SPD mod.
Uh-huh.
What a trade,
Right,
though.
we on the board.
There's your
A little bit.
bitch.
Hoisterino's on the board.
Just a
That
bit.
got very scrambly.
Dude, can't count him out yet, man. Cannot count him out. Hoist is waking up. Is Hoist coin going up? What a command grab there, though, from Kaz.
Yeah, he's not the only one with the command grab here.
Always gotta be careful. Are we gonna see Hoisterino and start jumping that now? Could be an option that we see. Oh my gosh, he tried it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary. Okay. Scary slide. Couldn't get anything off of that. Trying to catch Gief going away. Delayed slaps here. Not a lot of damage coming on the board, but Hoist just needs one good opening here. Jumping. Nice, good hit here. Gonna spend it all, potentially? No. Nice reversal. Okay.
Yeah, this is still scary. It's always scary to be on the screen against Zangief, but it's
Gief and Kim.
Not enough health.
See how y'all
Unfortunately, survivor.
jump.
Okay, Kaz here on set point. Hoisterino got to make something happen here. Plus frames into throw. Nice. Walk it up slowly. Kaz close to burnout here though. Gotta be so careful. Look at these backdashes.
Yeah,
Man. Don't no, that had to be accidental. Oh no.
hold.
Went over perfect. Okay, good parry there, but now you're in the corner. Gonna be a lot of damage here. Kaz 100% going to level 3. Yep. Not death, but one more mix.
Yeah, this is guess for set.
Indeed. Can Hoisterino does. He does not have level 3, and there's the overhead. He cannot
Kim sucks.
react.
God damn, man. Fuck, man. Fucking man. We could have had a 3-0 if we had a good character. So that would be fine.
There's no way, bro.
Oh man, dog playing after the win. That's, it takes a special bunch to do that.
Dude, Phenom.
Everyone.
We must have had a training from Phenom here. Let me go ahead and put Division 5 up. Go ahead and talk about it. What were your thoughts on this matchup, man? God damn.
So this match, obviously early on, Hoisterino got a lot of SPDs on Kaz, and I think that informed how Kaz played the rest of the set, which that we might see more of it. Just playing a lot of forcing the Gief to come in. Like Kimberly obviously isn't a zoner, but with her back walk speed, and Gief's slower forward walk speed, she really she can just walk and force Gief to make him approach. And I think that approach to this matchup does a lot for Kimberly. If the Gief makes a whiff, then she gets to punish it. If he gets a little too antsy, he tries to go for a predictable SPD. I think a lot of those things Kimberly can really force out a Gief, or pepper him with those forward heavy kicks from Kimberly. And a lot of that over and over again,
serious?
getting him in the corner and then just running your thing.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup really came down to Kaz, right? Immediately after he's like, all right, I'm getting SP'd 4 times over. All right, I'm just gonna backdash for my life, right? And I think a little bit also came from the understanding that Hoisterino didn't have crouching medium kick to drive rush in with and combo with, right? Because he's playing modern, and that's that big difference here in that matchup that we're gonna see that be a little bit differently, hopefully coming up here with these next matches, right? Because the rest of these are classic Giefs. But I mean, Hoisterino, it took him a second though before he kind of started recognizing that, hey, look, Kaz is backdashing for his life. I'm just gonna go in with chops, and I'm gonna go in with light punch, light kick, light punch into SPD, whatever it might be, right? Or into lariat to get some damage here on the board and keep the pressure on Kaz. And it was getting there, right? We were seeing that close at the end there, but Kaz, again, locked in the opposite way, changed up their approach a little bit more, added another layer to the mix, and then that was it. And Kaz Nomix came up on top. But with that, Hoisterino takes the fall. And Kaz is going to get himself a nice little chest here with a little title. There it is. Last ranker. Congratulations, Kaz. Nice little title. Next time you're on STB. But I really want to say real quick, thank you so much to Noodles for the $10 at the Matcherino. My goat. Thank you very, very much for the dono. Let me actually see if he actually put a message with it. Did he? He said, I hate Gim and Gief, but anyways, here's $10. Real one. There you go. That's a person that loves the game. But let's get on over back. Yeah, let's get back here to the gambling ram where, resident cheater SDAT here is going to go ahead and bet again because, he did not go all in on Kaz, even though Kaz won 3-1. Can you believe this?
I said I bet incrementally, so...
Let's see. What's the increment this time?
I'm doubling it every time.
All right.
It's about to be 400 on Blazing Pill.
Oh, you're not even doubling what you have. So it's like you're not even. You have what, 1,200?
I said doubling what I spent last time.
All right, fine. All right. Look at this guy. Look at the economy right now. The 13,000 on Hoisterino and only 3,200 on Kaz. Can you believe this? This is an 8-2 matchup if I've ever seen one in my life. Oh no, it's awful. Kim players, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. So, well, now, whoever's left, we got Spillybob with 4K.
I accidentally did 300.
Oh, you can cancel.
Another 100.
You know exclamation point cancel. So, oh, I think it adds a little bit. I think it adds more to it. I don't know if it adds it or if it replaces the bet. I don't know. I guess we can see up here on the little thing. No, it's still at 300 for you. So you have to just do exclamation point cancel, exclamation point cancel, and then put your bet in again. But coming up next, we got the man from the stars taking on Blazing Phil. This one's gonna be a little scary. I do think Blazing Phil probably has the advantage here. You know, we'll see, and especially in terms of MR. But I think Man from the Stars can pull this off, right? It's just a matter of, again, when you're in the match, don't be afraid to back out, right? Back out, talk to your team. You know, what's going well, what's not working out, and then go back into it, right? You don't gotta mash that rematch. You can take a second to breathe, then go back into it. But let's quit yapping here. I hope everyone put their bets in. Again, if you don't know how to bet, it's down below, or copy what everyone else is doing. Exclamation point bet, space 2 or 1 for the player side, space all if you want to go all in, you know, 100, 1,000, whatever. And if you want to see how much money you have, it's exclamation point balance, by the way. Exclamation point balance to see what you have. All right, let's head over here to the waiting room. As always, again, big thanks to Noodles for that big $10 on the Matcherino. And let's get these next players going. Left and Blazin on the right. I can't spell left correctly, apparently. Elft. There we go. Here we go. And again, if you see a little bit of a discrepancy, who was the modern Gief because they already won? Unfortunately, they did not. Hoisterino lost 1-3 against Kaz. That was our only modern Gief tonight. Again, if you see a little bit of a discrepancy in the ranked, we did have a reset recently, so not everyone's been playing ranked. So, you know, keep in mind that if you're like, oh my god, why is like a 1500 taking on an 1800? I'm telling you, it's because they have not played ranked this season. That's just how it is. I promise they are equal in terms of like their best, achieved rank.
I haven't touched ranked this reset yet.
Exactly. All right, here we go.
I guess the Geek players did listen to what you were saying about the costume.
Oh, let's go. We got the uniform off. Let's go. You'll love to see it, bro. Let me reset the scores here as well. And there we go.
Already starting off pretty explosive.
Look at the spacing. Oh my god, went for all in on there. Lariat, my beloved. Why must you do this to us? Nice reversal here coming from Man from the Stars. Look at this matchup right here. Look, close to burnout for both players. Nice whip punish there from Blazing Phil. Level 1. Not gonna be enough to kill here? Is it?
Yeah, this won't kill, but he does. Yeah.
Nice
he gets Oki off it into a chip kill.
Dude, Lariat is just not our button here tonight, unfortunately. Our special move. So far, no, you're good. I mean, so far we've been seeing these Kimberlys playing so defensively, right? Looking for perfect parries. Sorry, looking for punishes, right? Looking for whiffs for them to go for. Good perfect parry here from Man from the Stars, but Blazing Phil, man, not afraid to get out of there. Play slow. Oh, I'm gonna jump, but did not get a punish there. That's Blazing Phil. Backing off. Again, playing it slow. Look at the neutral here. Staying dressed out of range. Good perfect parry again from Man from the Stars. Scoop him up. Here comes the pressure. Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Big headbutt.
Yes, sir, they did. Oh my gosh. I think that was an air SPD, but unfortunately it did not connect here. Blazing Phil gonna finish him off.
This is rough, man. These bucks, man.
Yeah. What I really like in Blazing Phil, like what you were talking about, the spacing, was playing specifically around those slide ranges, trying to get the most out of it. Obviously, Man from the Stars was preparing someone, when he didn't get the full death connect.
Yep. Definitely makes a difference there. And and man, of course, these Kimberly players, bro, with just the downplay is just the coordination on the downplay is just so impressive. Big knees coming up, scoop them up. Here comes Man from the Stars. Can't get too much here. Another headbutt. Why are you walking away? Okay, look at this pressure going in. Nice anti-air there from Blazing Phil. Lariat actually worked, but it wasn't an anti-air. And there's another headbutt. Why are you jumping?
Panicking. They don't want to be grabbed. Yeah, he does not want to get scooped at all.
Team's talking about it. I'm invincible. Yeah, man from the Stars has been perfect. Just a bit too far. Was that a backdash? I might have missed that.
No, that was a backdash, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then good call out there from Blazing Phil. Stomp into the SPD, wanted the frame kill, nice chop. Okay, hit here for Blazing Phil. Let's see what gets started here. Going in, another reversal from Ram and the Stars. Connecting again. Man, these neutral jumps getting called out real hard though. Blazing Phil doing a good job. Oh,
God. Yep.
He's dead! He's dead! He's dead!
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
Damn it, low tier grabs, you know. I gotta work so hard for these.
The whip level, the whip 720 into the 720 is crazy, bro. I'm gonna cry. All right, let's go. This is only the second game, brother. I love Gief. Oh man. Look, Blazing Phil took that personally, bro. I'm like, I gotta zoom to drop. I'm gonna drop you on your neck. Here we go. Oh my brother. Man from the Stars with these perfect parries. Blazing Phil gonna have to make a different change up the strategy here, especially with these slides. Oh. Oh my god. He's reading him like a book. SPD. Oh my god, dude, the damage. Oh, you gotta hold this. Look at the pressure burnt out. Oh no, that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
He's in his head. Man from the Stars was locked in. Blazing Phil. What can he do? Oh, maybe back throw. Yeah, that extended range working out for Gief there. DI.
Oh, yeah. I was worried that might happen.
That was the buffed heavy, by the way. Oh my god, level 3, my loyal fans. This is some damage now. Blazing Phil so low on health here. Yeah, SPD kills, throw, maybe kills from Gief, depending on the throw. Scary spot to be in. Blazing Phil going in. Caught him in the air, unfortunately. Neutral jump. So scary.
They're really attacking that drive gauge now.
Here comes
Dr. Seuss, he's written this shit like a children's book. It is, really is. Like, I'm in his...
Listen there you go, bro. Lock. Oh, no, not like this, bro. Not like this. Oh no.
That's good.
Oh, it might be over right now. Man from the Star. Okay, heavy punch in his face. That's plus. Trade right there. Okay, Blazing Phil in the corner again, in his head. What an anti-air. Jumping over him. In the corner.
And set.
Okay, there's the first. Finally going for the throws here. Another throw. Yep, good options here. We've been seeing another perfect berry from Man from the Stars. Not afraid. What a jump in, brother!
Big chop on top.
Yeah, that was a missile on the top.
Like Tatsu.
Like they came out.
Yep, I saw it 100%. Oh my! You see these neutral jump heavy kicks into sweep? What a demon! These Gief players. Oh my god, stealing that.
Reloading in his face.
Yep. That is a sign of dominance there. Blazing Phil, spending a level 3. I don't blame him here. You're down a round, gonna get the install. You will make that. You'll make that meter back for the final round, or at the final round at least. DI, but a DI right back at ya. He's not an unk. He's young. Okay, Izuna drop. Are they gonna spend? Are they gonna make enough money? I don't even think they need it. Ah!
Yeah.
I forgot that worked too, bro. Y'all showed me something I forgot fucking work, bro. I forgot that word too. I'm back in the front.
Yeah, it worked out. That was good. That was optimal stuff there from. Oh my God! Scoop him up, brother. Oh my lord, brother. The Man from the Stars is on a mission tonight. Jumping in. What a trade. DI. Neutral jumps, man. Blazing Phil's scared of these neutral jumps now. Okay, working their way in. Again, this is set point here for Man from the Stars. Up 2-1. Blazing Phil wants to tie this up.
Yeah, even if Blazing Phil like ties it up, unless and from part instead brain party.
Good.
Unless Team Gief like charges the Ram, then it'll be like still Team King safer, but
indeed.
About a big level 3.
Yeah, huge level 3 here. Big damage here. Now Blazing Phil in a guess for life situation here. Man from Stars got a lot to work with. The DI, you were not ready. You're
he ain't doing shit.
Checked.
With take the. So that was so hard. You see how I had to be so patient.
Look at
As a low tier Gief, like
has to work
having
for this.
patience is a handicap. You have.
Team Gief coming right back at you with the low tier comments. We need an unk check emo. I agree with you. We do need an unk check emo for sure. All right, I'm out. You hate to see it, chat. But you know, start us off, brother. What were your thoughts on this one, man?
That matchup went. I mean, those games went everywhere. You know, like Blazing Phil took that commanding game 1 lead. And even in game 2 was looking like he was in a position to take it. But Man from the Stars made some really, really effective, changes to his game plan. To kind of like, because Blazing Phil was not playing this slowly, or like they were not playing this matchup slowly, either of them. And I think that was what allowed it got into a lot of like more scrambly situations. And I think Man from the Stars was able to take advantage of that and then stabilize it into his own offense, especially because you heard Team Gief talking about Blazing Phil really did not want to get did not want to get scooped, did not want to get SPD'd. And so I think Man from the Stars was playing specifically around that, just like, oh, he doesn't want to get grabbed, then I'm just gonna go keep going strike. And I think got a lot of meaningful hits off of that, especially the OD lariats into level 2. And so I think that I think those were the main things that really gave him the edge in this set.
Yeah, I mean, just a small touch up on this as well, right? Like everything 100% what you said, I agree with. And the big thing here, when you're fighting Gief more than any other character, I think in Street Fighter and most other games, maybe Pot is also kind of like this, right? In Guilty Gear, is a different mentality, right? Once the Gief knows he's in your head, right? That's the moment it just completely turns around, right? It does not matter if it's a Dhalsim versus Gief, right? It doesn't matter what matchup it is. When it comes to Gief, if he can get in your head, right, and it's easier for him to do that against certain characters and against certain players as well, that's what makes the difference here. And I think Man from the Stars kind of found his footing after that first game. And it was just so hard for Blazing Phil to make those adjustments, because we saw Blazing's like, okay, this time I'm gonna do this instead. And Man from the Stars was like, I thought you were gonna do that, right? I'm gonna scoop you this time. I'm gonna, like you said, I'm gonna go for headbutt. This time I'm gonna scoop, headbutt into scoop, right? Like just the mix-ups consistently. And I think that really put the mental stress on Blazing Phil and stopped him from being able to really work his magic that he was doing in that first game. So great stuff here from both players, though. I want to see all of these matches in the critical division so far, Hoist-Torino or this one. But with that, though, Blazing Phil takes his first loss here on STB. Man from the Start takes his first win, and gets himself a nice little chest. Let's see what he gets. Cold Precision. I like it. Gief players, patience, man. Listen, these low tier Giefs, man. Listen, Team Gief, I'll pour one out for y'all, bro. Y'all working real hard out here. These Kimberly players, they don't know how good they got it, bro. They don't know how good they got it, all right? So it's it's rough. It's rough out here for Team Gief. Got to play it slow. Got to be patient. And look at the 2 times back to back, the entire economy has been absolutely decimated. 7,000 on Blazing Phil, only 1,000 on Man from the Stars. Listen, Gambling Ram, Twitch chat, what's going on here? While you guys are betting, we are going to do a quick ad break. We will be right back. We're going to yap for a little bit here, but we will not start the next match. We will be back here in about 2.5 minutes. So if you don't got subscribe, if you're not subscribed, sorry. Speaking of subscriptions and the follows and everything, thank you so much to True Tech for the follow, Gracia with the big sub, Nashwood, Abyssal Soul, and Mando with the.
I wasn't following.
Oh, come on, man, what's going on? What's going on? You're a hater out here? Come on, Estad. What's going on, bro? Damn, you know what?
I barely use Twitch.
I know bro about to unfollow me the moment Team Kim loses. All right, don't worry. Hey, can I make an alt account to get back in the gambling game? I mean, if you want.
I mean, who's gonna stop you?
I can't stop you. Go ahead. I don't want to quit right before I win big. So true. So true. I want to point out, I think the only person that bet on Man from the Stars was Mando. Look at that. What a homie.
That's team captain behavior.
That's team captain right there. He did not bet on Hoist-Torino, though, because he had money. So that one he wasn't sure. But he did go all in on Man from the Stars, so you love to see it. But looking at the lineup here in terms of money, it is Brad FGC with 2,000 in the bank, has not bet yet. Redline Dragon with 2,000 in the bank has not bet yet, and NYMando as well. And then Estat, I see you're putting down, how much you putting down? 600? No, 700. Oh, you're going all in. All right, I like it.
Yep.
This is it. That's all you got.
Oh, I've got it.
Hope it works. And Karoshi Bot with 500. Again, exclamation point balance if you want to see how much money you have left. If you have not bet yet, you can still bet. You always start with 1,000. So please pull up. And again, thank you so much for the follows. Riker Wild with a big follow. Thank you guys so much. Hey, guys, again, all 81 of you guys. It's a huge amount of people here tonight. Thank you so much. It is a pleasure having you guys all here hanging out and watching. Like I said, we'll be back here in about 40 seconds. We're almost there with ads. I just want to make sure we get through them all. But Estat, you have not seen a Keno play. But I have not seen Omega play. It has been a long time since I've seen a Keno. This is like the most up in the air for both of us. Right, I've not seen a Keno play in a long time, so I don't know how much he's changed, and I've never seen Omega, so you know it's. Whew. Listen, I've been eyeing like a hawk on the Zangief chat and the Kimberly chat here leading up to this. Right, we have a little chat for both the teams in the STB server, which if you'd like to join is !1 Discord. You know, and both of them, you know, training up, talking mad shit, downplaying their characters in their chats, you know, talking about how much this matchup's gonna suck and that it's 8-3 in their, in the opposing direction. This has got to be like one of the most like, you know, out there matchups here for both sides. Yeah. Both sides think that they have the losing matchup here, so I think that means that it's even, right? Like, at least
if you want to think that way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's !1 Discord. Yeah, you had it. Yeah, listen. Again, if you'd like to pull up, and there's the match, Reno, thank you so much. I was about to pull it up. Karoshi Bot, thank you so much. If you guys would like to donate anything here tonight for the players, right before we go into this third match here tonight, please donate. Everything will go straight to these winning teams. They are putting up such a show for you tonight, and we got 3 more left. Potentially more, depending on how this goes. It's 4-4 right now. Let's get these boys in here, though. Omega on the left. And a Keno on the right. Let's get him in there. Again, this is definitely gonna be the crazy one. Will the character theme STBX become a regular thing? Yeah, I mean, we've done it before. In Street Fighter 5, we did like Ryu versus Balrog and things like that. We just haven't done it in SF6, and it just entirely depends. To be fair, I had Will Clap, or Samuel, whoever you might know him. He's in a bunch of Kim Discords, I'm sure, and he came up to me a long time ago for this. It just didn't end up working out, and then Blazing Phil came out, so I feel bad for him. He's probably malding right now and very angry at me. I apologize, but because he could not be on this team, I'm sure he would have wanted to. But yeah, 100% I'd love to do more of these in the future. It's a lot of fun, and I know a lot of Ryus, I know a lot of Kens, you know, a lot of Kumas, but here we go. Division 3, Omega JSM, Keno. Big slaps coming out here. Keno getting clapped up. Backing off a little bit.
With that slide, though.
Indeed, he did. Oh, this command grab was not ready. Nice. Overhead. Good confirm here. Look at that. He knew that was going to hit. Okay. Jump. Ooh, perfect parries coming out from Team Gief. The Kimberly Kryptonite. Oh my god. I got one too. I think that's the first. Is that the first Kimberly perfect parry we've seen tonight?
It might be.
It might be. Oh, no anti-air coming from JSM. That could have ended it there. Oh my god, standing medium. Standing medium kick. What a jumping medium kick, I should say. What a buddy.
She's scared.
For standing heavy kick anti-air, but it's just a little too slow. Yeah.
Very scary, especially against Gief. Tatsu definitely going to be the option here in this matchup for a lot of jump-ins from Gief. What an SPD coming in. Nice. Confirm your level 3. Is that a perfect? Are we cooking?
That might be it.
Are we cooking? Oh, chat. Oh no, chat. It's so over. Point taken in the chat, please. That is one less point there for Team Kimberly. And Team Gief now up a point, up 2. Damn, what a call out there. Make it JSM 4-win streak. He came into this one ready. It's coming in here, man. Keno having such a hard time dealing with this. No punish on that. He's close to burnout. Gotta be so careful. Plus frames coming out. Oh my god, the chop. Okay, burnt out. Scary spot to be in as a Kimberly player, especially against Gief. Nice, fighting back. think even though that would have been a frame trap there, not afraid to push buttons.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do against Kimberly. Akeno successfully fought out a burnout.
Nice! Oh my god, the air there. Nice, locking him down. Look at the damage here. Look at the pressure coming in from Akeno. No, the drop. That is so. Oh no, you just got that. No.
You got mine?
Maybe Kimberly is bottom one, chat.
I won't confirm or deny that.
That was so bad. I felt so bad there. That would hurt. Oh my god, what a perfect parry from Omega. Turn this around, crouching medium punch. He's been the first Gief we've seen been using crouching medium punch quite a bit. Here come the scoops. Oh my god, Keno getting shut down entirely here. Reversal getting caught out. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
He should have.
Not backing out. Now listening to his team, he's going right back in. Keno says, "I'm just going in." Slapping up. Okay, here come the throws. I like it. Gotta incorporate those throws more from the Kimberly's, right? I mean, I know it's death by 1,000 cuts, like you said, but gotta keep the Gief guessing. Nice back throw.
Got him in the corner, at least.
Good confirm there. Anti-air. Going in again. Nice perfect parry again, coming from JSM. It's a mix level 1. Yes, good option. Make the Gief a little scared. Not bad here. Going in. What a throw in the chop.
Nice.
I like it. I like it. Good tech there from Omega. What a whip punish.
Ooh, big whip punish.
Slap coming in. Oh, my scoop him up, brother. He's dead. Set point for Omega. Here we go.
Should have jumped.
So true, Team Gief. Should have jumped. Okay.
I thought Keno's getting their early lead.
Yes, sir. Going for the big hits here. Nice. Mixing them up. Omega does have that level 3. The always faithful level 3 from Gief. Back throw. Got him in the corner. Oh, fighting back. Reversal. Keep him a nice offensive reversal there. More throws coming in from Akeno. I like it. What a tech.
Keno's really close to burnout, though. That's I can't spend it anyway without going in for it.
Yeah, indeed. Nice hit into the reset. Not dead, though. One more hit. Elbow drop. Okay.
After a round on the board, that's a start.
Indeed it is. Level 3. I like it. Yes, sir. Okay. Big call out there on Omega. Again, anything to make him at least double guess himself a little bit, right? Will that affect the Gief mental? I hear they don't have brain cells to think themselves, but you know, they're all aggression. And, oh my gosh.
Ooh,
that was nasty. Yeah, that
was.
was.
I went for medium just to give a little bit more block stun for the can, but unfortunately that left him open to getting buried there.
It did, yeah, man. Omega just has been ready with these, and one more scoop ends it here. What is Akeno gonna do? Oh, got the jab. That scoop again. Why are you not jumping?
All you did was jump to avoid that. You should have thrown paper.
Just listen. These Gief players, bro. Just throw paper, idiot. just throw a rock. Why didn't you throw a rock, stupid? You could have won. God, these guys, bro. Listen, this matchup, I think Omega just the aggression here, and I think just the complete confidence in that matchup, right? Again, it came down to, I mean, we saw sometimes where Akeno jumped, but just Omega, when you're in that mindset, when you're in the zone, and you can feel that your opponent is scared, right? Like they're getting conditioned slowly. It makes such a huge difference here, and I'm telling you, it's what's going on here. And Akeno, I think the mental, just the early scoops, the aggression there, the perfect on top of that from Omega, huge stuff here. I don't know what else to say. I think he had some moments of, we had some moments there. I think once he started going for more throws, right, forcing a little bit more of the guess there on Omega was working out, but it's always so scary, right? Like you said, death by 1,000 cuts, but Gief just needs that one scoop, bro, to turn it all around. Yeah. Any thoughts?
It was. I think it was a lot of Omega was confident. I forgot to say this before about last round, but the perfect parries on Gief's side have been doing very devastating work because you know, you get your big SPD on the perfect parry. You get to, you know, annihilate Kimberly's forward momentum. So it's a lot of perfect parries from Man from the Stars and Omega. Those have been really huge for both of their sets. And what you said about confidence, I think Akeno. Also, Akeno, you know, had some crucial drops and some really, you know, really unfortunate situations that gave Omega even the ability to take it back. And so I think that added to the confidence and perhaps a little lack of confidence on Akeno's side that led to Omega just being able to just constantly throw out the SPDs, being like, he's not gonna jump by Faith, it's not gonna jump by, I don't gotta worry about it, and I'm just gonna win off of it.
Yeah, well, there you go. And with that though, Akeno takes the fall, the second Kimberly to go down. I think the downplay might be maybe they should turn it around, you know? Upplay their character a little bit to get some wins here. Panacea. Again, listen, I just want to say the lore for some of these titles, especially this one. All right, this is a reference to something that Stack knows about, and I don't. Stack Bradford, the original creator of STB, made a lot of these titles. I have no idea. So, on that one, congratulations there, Omega, for that title. I don't know what is a reference to. I gotta ask Stack. But let's head over to the Gambling Ram. We're back here. Man, it's looking a little, I mean, there's some people with some money, but these people haven't bet. Mando on top though with 3,500 in the Gambling Ram. Brad right behind with 2,000. Same with Redline. Abyssal Souls with 700 and Kuroshi with 500. Holding off there. Again, if you are coming in here late, you have $1,000 to spend to put some bets in. It is ! bet space player 1 or player 1 or 2 for the player side. So 1 being coupon, 2 being true tech, space the amount you want to bet. You always start with 1,000. Damn, look 7-3. I'm starting to think that Akeno might have lost that one on purpose.
You know, he gave Omega that perfect, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I think we just had a big. Okay, we had just 2 big donos. First off, thank you so much, Capricious, for the big 20. Last time we were all gonna do an all Guile team and see if I can get Do to captain it. That would be sick. I would love to see a complete Do team. It'd be hilarious if we got Kaba and Do on that team. Kuroshi coming in here. When is low tier sim gonna play? Listen, I don't know if I could find a single character that would like to play against a sim team. Like, not only would I have to find a good matchup, which all of Sim's matchups are like entirely in opposite directions. Either they suck for him or they're really good. I'd have to find people that would be wanting to play that matchup. So, we'll try. We'll try. I know we got a lot of Sims on. You know, we've had Filipino Man on. We've had oh my gosh, I'm forgetting his name. I literally just had a Breezy Man. You know, we've had Breezy Man on. We had Panos, who was a really good modern Sim of all things. So we've had a decent amount of Sims on here. So we could pull up with some more. Dongo 22, solid Sim as well. So I'm sure I could scrape a Sim team together. I don't know who I could pull up to play against that matchup. Maybe Kim, ironically enough, because that's a good matchup for her. So I think, right? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Nobody want to see Kim the Sim. We should do Sim versus JP. That would be the most boring matchup in existence. All right, I'm gonna stop yapping here. But again, thank you so much, guys, for the big money here on the Matcherino. But sorry, Asda, were you gonna say something?
No. I was just chuckling.
No, dude. It's gonna be goofy, bro. All right, can I lend a Gief $1? Unfortunately, no. You cannot lend anyone dollars on the Gambling Ram. You know, you either win big or you lose big. That's it. There is no sharing.
That goes against the heart of gambling.
Exactly. Can't be God's greatest gambler if you're sharing. All right, let's get Coupon on the left.
Versus True Tech.
And True on the right. Here we go. This is Division 2. This is a big one. Again, this is an overall 1st to 15 here. And the final match, the captain's fight, is a 1st to 5. So if Coupon can just win this set and not get perfected, which is a big thing here, right? He puts Mando in the position to close it out, right? Mando wins his set, that's it. And again, doesn't get perfected. That's it. Yeah. The problem is that you're fighting CuhzLightyear. And CuhzLightyear has, I believe, the 2nd most perfects ever on STB. Right behind Vasilic. And the only reason that Vasilic overtook him is because Cuz has not played in a while. But on the flip side, Cuz also has the most perfects done to him. So we'll have to see how that goes. But that's gonna be an interesting matchup after this. We'll see, but hopefully True Tech pulls up. Maybe I don't know what he's doing. I think he's taking a little breather, you know, thinking about it. But here we go. Yeah, I see him pulling in.
I think it just got on, yeah.
Yep. But yeah, big $50 in the match arena. Thank you guys so much. Again, please join the Discord. It's a whole lot of fun to play here on STB. We're always looking for new players. We have a bunch of matches coming up here next week. I'll talk about it later. But we got some announcements coming up. Got a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for the follows. Thank you so much, Mando, for all the bits to really show why Gief is the best.
Show me everything you have.
Let me go ahead and pull up Division 2.
Oh, got our first white suit.
Ooh, I like the suit out. I like all the suits coming out though. Oh, back throw immediately though. I knew that was pretty negative. Oh my god, the double overhead here from Coupon immediately. And True Tech, nice reversal there. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, the mid screen bomb.
Yeah. Coupon getting a little bit ahead of himself. Nice block there though on that EX overhead there.
Yeah, she still gets her to keep her turn though because it's +1 in burnout.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, yeah. DI there. Not the worst. I don't know. He's definitely not dead here, even with spending everything. But it's gonna be close. Yep. Opting to go for the throw. Oh no, got caught. I think jumping maybe, and there's the empty jumping to throw. True Tech.
Nice.
Mix them up.
Keeping it very nice, very solid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, SPD. Why are you pushing buttons? I hope you both get nerfed. That is a Honda player there saying that. I want chat to know that. All right, nice slide going right under that heavy punch. I'm liking True Tech using those overheads, right? Keeping that pressure going like you were saying. Nice whiff punish there. Coupon though gonna build his meter back here. Oh my god, that Tatsu in the air.
Yeah, it's either between 0 or 1 on block.
Yeah.
After take
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, Coupon trying to go for any hit here. I think that was an air SPD, or maybe an air to air. Ooh, scary stuff. One clean hit here, gets the kill. Oh my gosh. And back, what a trade. Another slide. Coupon walking away. Jumping over, trying to go for the frog splash. No connecting. Got near the corner. Nice hit here. Are we gonna see a reset into DI? No, actually not. I think he's gonna spend it all into level 3. This is close, but CA.
I think it's CA.
That is kill.
It's
Gief though. It's Gief though.
He's dead.
Yeah,
okay.
The fact you even had to ask says a lot about his character.
Listen, shut your mouth, all right? Shut your mouth.
With certain other characters, it wouldn't have even been in question.
Oh my god. Nice. Look at these slides. I'm liking True Tech using these lows right on the drive rushes to call out Coupon using heavy punch quite a bit. And I actually want to bring it up, right? When I first announced this to Coupon, who I said he was fighting against, he's like, "Oh, I fought True Tech and he smoked me on ranked, right?" So he's like, "I gotta study this one up." So, you know, right now True Tech looking, looking in control right now so far. And, oh my god, that was so unfortunate. Oh, reversal getting called out. No punish.
Didn't get the punish, but I mean, you still got the drive. You still got his drive, so.
Indeed, big hit. DI. True Tech has a little bit of meter to work with. Coupon, I know he wants to chunk it away. Here he comes. Coupon has no way to stop a DI from coming out here, though. I think True Tech just trying to get some of that meter back. Nice DI.
I think it was both that and trying to keep it tricky because, you know, Gief does have, good bait. He does have standing heavy punch, you know, frame 4 armor. So if you keep him guessing on when the DI is coming, like, you know, what's he gonna do about it?
Indeed, 100%. Yeah, gotta lock him in there to get that the hit. Nice. The pressure here coming from True Tech. Parry coming out from Coupon, a little scary. Revert back throw. Good stuff here.
Ooh. Stops the meter attempt.
Mm-hmm. Jumping in, the lows. A nice heavy kick, I like it. Oh, going right under the slide. Finally calling those out. Big scoop coming up. Oh, I died. What?
What's up? Huh?
What side that? Okay. I had no idea what side that was gonna go in. That was definitely that was a moment of all time. Level 3 though, immediately from True Tech. I don't blame him. Get some meter back, get some damage in the board. But the closer you get Gief to that CA range with level 3 on board.
Ooh. Ooh, the heavy punch.
Mm-hmm. Knee trading there. Big knee trying to go over that. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Funny part is, I think that EX Lariat there would have saved him.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, what if...
Try to go for the scoop again, and True Tech was ready.
But
Yeah, like much in the same way that SPD gets, gets everybody flustered. I think Bomb does that exact same thing,
No, it's true. It's the same as like teleport, right? You have it there and it's always in the back of your mind. Obviously not as strong as it, right, as the portal from JP, but it's definitely has like kind of same mindset of like, oh man, I gotta look out for this. And people forget about it, right? It's a very strong tool. Nice hit here, got him in the corner. No air SPD, empty jump into low. Oh, big knees coming in. Spending it here. SPD to shut him down. Good option there from Coupon. Quick round.
Yeah, Coupon, taking a round is very good for momentum. Not letting True Tech just, sleep him.
Oh, BTI, but then a nice parry there from True Tech. Good hit here, could burn him out. Nice option, I like it. Burning out Coupon here. Coupon does have level 2, but it is very slow.
Yeah, especially with the way True Tech has been mostly been going with jabs, so it would beat the level 2.
Yeah, it would. They trade there, not bad. Good anti-air. Oh my god, the mix-ups. Going back and forth there. There's pressure DI.
Last DI.
This is close. It was a level 2. This is.
Yes.
I think this kills. I hope this kills. I know it's Kimberly. Yeah!
there was a slight chance.
Listen, with Gief health, there's always a chance.
Yeah. Thankfully, I remember she did get that buffed in the Akuma pass, the damage on her level 2.
She did. And now True Tech on set point here. Coupon trying to get himself on the board. Coupon does have 3 meter though, right? He's got the level 3. Something you gotta always be ready for. Reversal.
Another trap reversal. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, too far away for the scoop. Sorry for the headbutt. Oh, big hit there. Oh, nice dash back there. Calling him out. Got him in the corner here. Scariest position to be in as always. Going the neutral jump. No! Oh my god, that would have been godlike. Unfortunately, did not connect here. You're burnt out. Dude, oh my gosh. This is close. I don't think this kills.
This doesn't kill, but it gets it really close in corner. You might be able to guarantee just chip or.
Yeah. Dang, and
So go ahead.
No, there's like solid reversal 3-0 there.
All right.
Man.
So keeping Kimberly in here. So we get a guaranteed
critical.
Final division if.
Yep. No matter what, no matter what team wins here, we're getting a critical division guaranteed for this one. But again, as always, start us off, man. What were your thoughts on this matchup?
So this one, I think it was True Tech. Like, we're gonna claw back our momentum. I'm gonna stay on offense, and notably, we saw Coupon go into burnout a lot of times, and the way True Tech pressured was very, very like. Because she gets really scary with her front pressure, because like it's still minus when she has you in burnout, but she has more things that are true from it. Like she can do more follow-ups off of it. The overhead in specific, it's a very like classic thing to do when you have the other character in burnout, because usually it's like minus. It's between -1 to -3. I don't remember off the top of my head. And normally, but in burnout it's plus, so she gets to keep her turn, and she's reaction checking you. So we saw in that final interaction in that game. Coupon is desperate trying to press his way out, but even though he blocked the overhead, it's still True Tech's turn and he gets to keep it going. And I think that burnout pressure, and like I mentioned about not being obvious with the DIs, even if you're not necessarily going for chip, to make it really hard for Coupon to use Gief's option, Gief's anti-DI option that's not a super, just keeping it really, really heavy on the offense and just forcing the mental stack on Coupon.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I think Coupon, we didn't see a whole lot of crouching medium kick come out, right? We saw good pressure, but I think a little bit more confidence on using the crouching medium kick, especially to call it True Tech walking away, right? We saw it was a lot less backdashing from True Tech and more just knowing the spacing and walking away, right? He did get caught by a couple SPDs here and there, but I think, the life lead was on their side. They weren't scared, right? They were okay with taking an SPD. And I think that confidence, especially on the defense, was so important and crucial here from True Tech. And again, this is like the opposite end of it, right? When you keep the mental, when you keep yourself on your path, right? Especially against a character like Zangief, right? Then it becomes like a true, you know, it just becomes a true mix-up for both of the players, right? Like they really just gotta lock in, and you play neutral, all that stuff. But the moment you fall apart, that's when it gets a little scary. But with that, man, Coupon takes the fall. True Tech gets the win, and let's see what he gets out of the chest from enemy ashes. Cooked up that Zangief, burn him like charcoal. Cooked him up, man. It's over. Put him on that barbecue. Good stuff there from True Tech, though. Coupon, this is one, though, I want to say. I could see this one in the critical division. Could go the other way. 100%, right? I think Coupon can make those adjustments. First to 3 is always helpful, but get in the training room. Don't be afraid, right? You could always fight again. But Gambling Ram, it looks like you're out of... Are you out of money?
I think
you are out of money. You did lose it on a Keno, I believe, right?
Yeah, but
yeah.
I'm still spiritually betting it all.
Spiritually all in on Gief, all in on Kimberly. Sorry, all in on Kim.
Yeah, all in on Kimberly.
So crazy thing is here, we're so even between both these teams that if Omega hadn't gotten that perfect against a Keno, it would be 7-7 right now.
Yeah.
So because of Omega, they have a 1-point lead right now. Huge, right? And the fact that we haven't seen any perfects tonight, like besides that one, is crazy to me. So.
Yeah,
is next week?
Coupon was like Coupon was like a couple hits off of getting a perfect, if I recall correctly, against True Tech. The couple, you know, it could have been another big swing and getting another perfect, but
it's true. Yeah, it was a lot. It was very close. Yeah, I mean, there's Kimberly rounds and then there's Gief rounds, right? And it's, you know, both of those are usually perfects, but we have only seen one so far, so pretty crazy. I'm gonna quit yapping because we have 26 minutes before ads. I'm gonna tell you up straight up, so we're getting right into this one. Final match here tonight. Let me switch it over to first to 5 first. And then we're going to get right into it. Let's get Cuz and Mando. Mando on the left and Cuz on the right. Here we go. Big legend Mando. NYMando. The GOAT. Coming in here. When is Team Wi-Fi versus Team Wired? Yikes. Thank you for shoot that man. Thank you, Cassius. Cassius doing the Lord's work. I appreciate it. Remember, if you want to bet, it's ! bet and then the player first, and then how much you want to bet. So hecka bless ! bet space 2 then all. Here we go. First to 5 here, and again, we're seeing the standard Kim outfit because CuhzLightyear is playing with his modded outfit, so that's why we see the standard Kim. He does have the drip, I promise. Oh! Okay, we're starting. You already know. Mando already feels himself. But what a perfect parry from Cuz. Level 1. Not gonna burn him out, but close. Oh, didn't go for the spray cannon. What a perfect parry from Mando. Oh no! Yep. All right, Kimberly players, let's go. Start down playing. Let's go. Here comes Mando. Mando about to show you why this is an 8-2 matchup. Okay, Cuz playing outside of range. Nice check there on the drive rush. What a backdash from Mando. I got that too. No punish counter, but Cuz was not ready. Nice pressure. Overhead. Good block there though from Mando. Oh my gosh. Normal throw coming out here. Oh. Oh my god. Look at the meter gain. Yep. Oh, the light kick and the confirm there from Mando. Gonna get the first quick game.
Nice.
That was so good.
Nice.
Backdash SPD drug test Mando. Dude, this man's cracked out all the time, bro. This man's body like just produces adrenaline all the time. He's always got reactions on point. Oh my gosh, nice stuff. He's shutting down Cuz right now. Cuz looking so lost so far here. Look at the aggression here, man, from Mando. Oh my lord.
Big area.
Oh my. Oh. Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh. Okay. We're a little scary right now. Mando looking very much in control. Nice sweep there coming from Cuz. Oh my god, dude. Classic Cuz, bro. Jumping into EX Tasu. I love it. Reversal coming out. Not the worst thing here. Nice. Good pressure here. Going for the command grab. No one's ever looking for it. Big pressure. Nice, perfect parry there coming from Mando. Cuz was looking for that perfect. I know it. Oh, we're just running. We're just running. Oh, we're scooped up on the DI. Big knee. Look at this. Yep. Plus here. Again, big pressure. Slap him down. Level 1. This gets him out of the corner though. Yeah. I don't think there's really anything that Zangief can do there. Maybe overhead kick could reach in time, but oh gosh, right now Mando got that level 3, bro. You know this man is.
Another reaction.
Yeah. God, these jump ins are so scary. Look at the backdashes from Cuz. What a jump in! Reversal. Can't get the scoop. He knew.
Let's go. Let's go.
Mando knew he could not get the scoop there because it's only minus 2, right? Or minus 2. And yeah, he went for the strike instead. Nice throw here from Mando. Good anti-air coming from Cuz. Oh my, jeez, this guy. This guy.
Yeah, Mando is.
Oh, Mando's looking
very indissolable.
Mando is just currently entirely in control. Cuz you need to get the dad buff right now, bro. You need to lock in. It is not looking good. DI unk check. Man's a father. Nice reversal. Level 2. Did he push a button?
No.
Nice. It's gonna be huge here for CuhzLightyear. Nothing now on the side of Mando. He can get a guaranteed DI here effectively. As long as Mando isn't ready. There's that heavy punch as always. There it is. Okay.
We're getting a mix up, yeah.
Oh, we're getting a mix. You know it. Oh my gosh.
He parried through it.
Yeah, he did parry it. He knew. Still got the throw. Oh! Did not get the whip punish. Unfortunate. No, big hit. Yeah, dude. We need to get the buff here on Kimberly. You're not wrong. Oh, he. Oh my god.
Oh, son. Let's go. Oh, son.
Oh no. Cuz. 3-0.
Yeah, at least he prevented the perfect.
He did. Oh my. Nice backdash, no punish. Did not get the cancel there. Going in. Oh my god, dude. Mando. Look, I was joking when I said that Mando was going to show that this was an 8-2 matchup, but my man is cooking right now. All right. Comes the offense from Cuz. Oh, dog. I have never seen a man with less fear in his life. Mando will not be conditioned. Got him in the corner. Nice! What a whiff. Good shimmy there from Cuz. It's gonna be what he needs. Overhead. DI all level 2.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jack Hopper.
What are you doing?
Oh my, and Mando immediately with the Gigantify emote in the chat, dude, this guy. Oh my god. Nice whiff punish there from Cuz. Level 3, I respect it. Spend it, get the meter back, get the boost. Ooh. Neo, we're gonna need some script writers, some script writing in the chat, please. It's been pretty crazy here tonight. Nice. Cuz here, go for the empty jump.
Yeah, I got the empty jump.
Parry's backdash, nice whiff punish there from Cuz. Gonna get the round here. Nice, building up some meter, but
backdash should not be the point. He getting too comfortable using headbutt like that.
The ever scary Gief level 3 is soon to come here. Here comes Cuz though. Big pressure. They're trying to call out everything. Nice punish there on the sweep. Ooh,
yes.
Brother! Oh my god, that was so nasty. Okay, here comes Gief. Nice backdash from Cuz. I think Cuz locked in. He knows he's got to play like a maniac. He knows he's got to make Mando constantly guess. Nice command grab. One more. Mando does have the level 3 though. The CA. Oh my god.
Nice.
Good reaction. Good reaction. I'm not gonna front. I probably would have messed up.
That was clean. That was clean, bro.
Ooh. Another big.
You'll love to see the jump in Tatsu from the Kimberlys. Oh, the slides. Okay, again, this is why the first to 5 matters so much here, right? First to 3, Mando would have won 3-0, but now, you know, Cuz is getting his footing here. Okay, here comes Mando.
Yeah,
Just
I
aggression.
think it's a lot of. Oh, I was like, Cuz knows that his life is on the line, so he's got to just bring it out.
Yeah. Let's go all in, man. Look at the pressure here. Overheads coming in. The plus frames and the plus frames. Mando got to hold his nice heavy punch. Reversal. What do you do? The mental. Oh, nice anti-air. Overhead. Too far away to punish. Cuz was ready. Oh, one more gas in the throw. Mando bringing that one back.
Into the ground.
Put him in the dirt. Slow.
Got that early slide. Oh, just.
Oh my god, the whiffs. Nice. Good hits coming in from Mando. Mando burnt out though here. This is where Cuz shines. No level. Oh, what do you even say to this, man? This guy dashing forward into the SVDs are crazy. Nice. No button there from Mando, and Cuz was able to hit him out of the air. That was actually pretty crucial. Window. Dude, Mando's pulling out the crazy stuff right now. Gosh, dude. Cuz the cojones on you, Mando. Walk up and walk away on that jump. That could have been a level 3 coming in. Level 3 is still on the board for Mando. Cuz is not afraid. Backing off. Scarier again. Mando just needs a level 3 and that's it. Oh my god, the Tatsu, dude!
Nice.
That was nasty! Nerf this character, bro. He doesn't need clip for legs, bro. DI from Mando. Was ready. Not an unk. He's young. Oh, big knee. Caught the backdash here. Gonna be a lot of damage. No, too far away from this speed. Yeah, level 3 didn't come out. I think that was just a bit too far away. It didn't cancel. DI there though from Cuz. This is not a wall splat. Okay, Mando got out though. That was in a scary spot. Gosh, dude, the air Tatsu's slid underneath him. Good tech there from Mando. Gonna get his meter back. Good jump in here though. Spinning the meter. Gonna teleport overhead again. Level 3. Gosh.
Yeah, this is really close. I don't.
Dude, who knows?
Parry, I don't know what to expect to happen next.
Level 3s. Oh,
yeah, that's plus. Oh.
Big throw here. I think he survives maybe one. I think Mando maybe survives one more throw. Air Tatsu. God, the nice elbow drop from Cuz.
Elbow drop.
Let's go. Kimberly. Let's go. Look out.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Never count this mount out. Lock in.
Yeah, I like. Oh, another whiff on a.
Indeed, yeah. Big whiff there. I mean, big thing here. Oh, nice scoop. Look at the damage there on the punish counter. Slap him up. Oh! Oh!
Another one.
Oh!
What is she parrying it for?
Oh no. What is it, dude? Oh no. Listen, I pay my script writers a lot of money, all right, to entertain you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Nice. Oh gosh, he empty jumped to call it the tap parry. I love it from Mando. Here we go. Good anti to Cuz. Okay, slaps coming in.
Oh, Jack.
Went for the whole thing. Target combo to get the side switch. Slaps. Perfect parry. Yep, gotta do another perfect parry after that. Still got another hit. Oh, brother, it's time to get serious. He's not dead. If this was CA, he was probably dead, but he's not dead. This is close. Yeah, close here, though. Nice hit here. Got them with the low. Gonna get the full confirm. Mando.
Sweep him up.
Mando finally got a win back after Cuz's 2 straight.
Mando now, again, first to 5 here. Mando needs one more. Close to putting his team in a really good position here. And big thing here, if Cuz wins the rest of this, right, it's tied up 11-11. Again, barring perfects, obviously.
Oh, I think it was a little too close for the throw there.
Yeah, a little scary. Nice slaps coming in here from Mando. Heavy punch for the plus frames. Backdash. Okay, Mando putting out more buttons here to shut down Cuz. Right, doesn't want Cuz to get any plus frames, doesn't want him to steal any his turn or anything like that. Mando playing it slow. Slide catching him there at the end, the overhead. Jumping over, just a bit too far. Walking away! Didn't believe, but this one's gonna hit! Yes, sir! Big hits here from CuhzLightyear to get the round! There you go.
Didn't have to spend bar too.
Yep, good shit.
Yes, sir. Optimal. Sweep there, just a bit too far. Look at them, both of them charging at each other. Man, this is, you would never expect that a Kimberly, you know, small black girl just fighting it, just duking it out here with the big Russian guy. just a slap fight between both these players right now.
Yeah, because it's very much in the lead right now. Ooh, good hands here.
Yeah, he's looking very comfortable right here. Nice jump into level 3. Make it simple, Cuz.
Get him out of here.
He's up.
You know, even though, I mean, he won that, I mean, that was still trash. Fuck him.
Keno? Keno, yeah, alright. Love Kim. You heard it here first, folks. Oh my god. Listen, I unfortunately got 5 of the Kimberly Truth Department heads to show up here tonight, so a lot of downplay here tonight. Nice backdash there though from Cuz, man. Oh my god, the schmicks, brother! Oh my! Oh, I didn't even know what side that was. Reversal caught the backdash there. Oh my gosh, that actually worked. But the level 1.
He said he ain't about to lose that round for winning that. Good shit, bro.
Sir, level 1, caught him out there. CuhzLightyear looking to tie this up, man. I got hit too. I got hit hard there. Press 1 in chat if you got hit by that. All right. Nice slide there for the punish. Perfect parry again. There's the lariat immediately. Oh my gosh, dude, Cuz knew an SPD was potentially coming there. SPD. Nice light there. Big knee. Reversal. Does this kill? Oh my. Kimberly health. Nerf her health. Nice jump over.
We're clean. We're clean.
Mando on set point here.
Yeah, this is
scary.
Scary to play as for Cuz.
Dude. Ooh. Try to go for the SPD, just a bit too early there. Cuz only getting that back throw. Overhead, yes sir! Into level 3, I like it. Again, spend it early, get the install, get the damage on the board. Put the fear of God in Mando.
You put the drive gauge damage on Mando too.
Oh my god, what a hit from CuhzLightyear, brother! This guy is correct and it's tied up. The commentator's curse!
Not like this.
He put himself out of the... Wait, okay, man, he's in death range though. The level 3, he's scooping. Dude, he's got the standing 720, I'm telling you. Oh, the slide for the punish!
Let's go. Let's go.
That was so close.
My heart. My heart, dude.
My heart was not beat.
My man was churning butter, dude. The script writers.
Oh, big.
Yes, sir. I like the Siberian. Pulling it out again. Big slaps coming in here from Mando. Nice hands here from Cuz. Mando now burnt out as well. Got these dash ups here. Good blocks. Good tech there from Mando. Anti-air, not the worst here. Yeah, not too bad here for Mando. But what's the mix, bro? Here's the mix. Oh, nothing. Oh, perfect parry. I wonder if an EXSPD would have killed there. Nice block. Oh my gosh, and just look at the meter build there.
I'll take the meter.
Plus the big super meter game. Yeah.
I'll take your meter from us.
Okay.
Alright, now this is a set point for Mando again.
It is set point again for Mando, and he's got those 2 bars, man. He's so close to that level 3. He's gonna build that this round.
Probably, yeah.
Definitely will. Slapping up. Nice catching Cuz. Look at the guessing. Mixing him up with the light kicks. Mixing him up with the drive rush medium punches. Heavy punch. Shut him down. He's in kill range. SPD, level 3, man. I don't think Mando wants to waste it unless he knows. What a perfect parry! Back throw. Oh, level 1 there from Cuz. This is big. Does he spend the can? He doesn't.
No. I feel like he doesn't spend the can there because...
Level 2, this doesn't kill. Can he get it?
Even level 1 doesn't kill. But
This is... Wait.
this is a lot of drive damage.
It is. This is so close. He went for the jump at the SPD. I know he did. Back throw.
Up smash.
Go up to dude. Mando knows he just needs one hit. Just a bit too far on the overhead there. Oh my gosh, Mando in burnout. Here comes the pressure from Kim. What a block on the overhead. DI.
Oh,
I don't know if he has enough. Does he have enough to get the kill? I think he's gonna go for a mix-up. Reversal. What a call out here from Cuz. He has suspended. Yeah, he has suspended. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
He did get a can back. He did get a can back.
The can is going to be crucial here, but Mando with no level 3 here for this last game, but he has 1 meter. He could build that level 3. Lariat, why are you like this? Lariat, not like this. CuhzLightyear coming in. There comes the throw. Oh my god, Cuz.
Nice tech.
Okay, slide.
These slides, man. Peppering him.
Making him guess, dude. Where's the script indeed? Oh my gosh! Brother, are we gonna get a perfect here to close it out from CuhzLightyear? Yes,
sir! We have to work.
Oh my god.
All the fucking guesses, bro. Shit is trash.
Strong black woman.
And you got it perfect, bro?
That's a strong black woman.
Oh my god, man.
Take it. We're taking back what you took from us. Okay, that's what we're seeing. That's what we're seeing.
Oh my god, bro! Turning this around to end it on a perfect. To turn this around. Now we're going into critical division, not tied, but 10-11 on the side of Kimberly. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh! Start us off here, man. What were your thoughts on this matchup, brother?
Peak cinema. Peak cinema. That's all I can say. You know, Mando was very commanding with that, early 3-0 against Cuz, but I think we're saying it in the middle of the set. But that moment where it's like your life is on the line, you have to, bring out all the stops, pull out nothing but gas. And I think we saw that from Cuz. Cuz was very much just 100%, taking that aggression, putting it on, making Mando being on the defender side. And I think making some better defensive decisions or getting some better defensive guesses at least. But very much, putting Mando on the side of, I don't know what's gonna happen to me next.
No, I 100% agree, man. It was just this was such a back and forth, but I think, again, this goes back to the crucial captain's fight being a first of 5, right? Mando cleared Cuz 3-0, right? It was pretty dominant there starting off, and then he brought it back, right? And he brought it back entirely. Mando got another win in. It was 4-2. I mean, this was such a crazy back and forth, but Cuz's ability, man, to just get in there and just not be afraid. The amount of times he was just in Mando's face, Mando with the level 3, even on a meaty, just not afraid. You know what? I'm going in. I don't care, right? I'm locked in, brother, right? I die. One of us is dying here tonight, and it ain't me, right? Crazy. The confidence here exuded from Cuz. I gotta give him mad props, man. This guy is a clutch master, and to get again a perfect there at the end to close it out is huge. But with that, Mando takes the fall. Cuz gets himself a chest, and we are going into the critical division. Comet tosser.
Comet tosser.
I like it. I like it. Worked 4 times as hard, just like a real black woman. Truth nuke, man. Truth nuke right now. Here we go. Are you ready? It's time.
Let's get, bro. I mean, all I gotta do is throw fan.
Just throw fan, man.
Just throw fan. Tick throw and shimmy, bro. That's all I need.
Really hope it doesn't land on Kimberly.
I'm back.
Oh, just wheel. That shit's
Oh,
spinning
they're about to see
forever.
who's
Here it goes.
About to see.
It's just spinning and spinning.
Oh
Division
no!
It's Phil.
No, that's right. Who's not?
That'd be
This.
good.
That's Coupon. That's Coupon and True Tech. Scary. This was not a great match. This one was pretty dominant on the side of True Tech. Isaiah with a big $5. Gief EX grabbed my wallet from across the screen. Thank you for the tip. If you would like to donate for the players, I'll add that to the pot myself. But if you would like to donate to the players, it is !Matcherino. If you'd like to throw it in there. But I will add that $5 tip to the pot because I assume that was what it was for. But yes, Gief, this is a scary one. But real quick, we're gonna go into, I apologize, we're gonna go into ads and then we'll go right into this final match. Okay? I want to get the ads out of the way. Yeah.
The ad break is actually well timed for me because I might have to, you know, run to the jar real quick. If you don't mind.
Go for it. Perfect. All right.
I'll be back.
Ads are coming in. We'll be right back. Whew. Okay, listen, Coupon, you got a couple minutes here. I know you probably don't have, you're not subscribed, but I hope you have ad block. Listen, take your breather, right? It's a first of 5 here, right? I want everyone to understand here that's still with me. It is 4 games on the side of True Tech that he needs to win, and then it's 5 games from Coupon. This is technically an overall of first of 5, but it's the first team to hit 15 points. So True Tech only needs to win 4. Coupon needs to win 5. It is very scary. A lot of pressure here tonight. A lot of pressure, but on both sides. So it is going to be huge here for whichever team, like whichever player can really lock in. Because I saw the inklings of life there at the end from Coupon, and I think he can make it happen. It's the mindset here, man. The mindset. Get in there, cook up your opponent. Make it happen. If he wins, I'll stream my Gief to Master run under the CFN discount. I thought Cuz was gonna go 5-2. Dude, it was looking scary, dude. This is not real money totals, right? For the gambling ram, this is the current high. This is the current totals for the money. It is not real money for the gambling ram. You can bet. It's fake money and it's a lot of fun. The winner will get themselves a nice little winning screen, a little award, and whatever your last thing you said in the last thing you said in chat will be also shown as your win quote, or you can type in !win quote space whatever you want to say, and whatever you put in on that will be your win quote. But right now, Redline Dragon in the lead with 4,000 in the bank, Hecka Doom with 2,000. NYMando with 1,500 and Abyssal Souls with 1,400. Again, guys, if you guys would like to donate anything to the Matcherino, I would very much appreciate it. These fellas are playing their hearts out here tonight. We've already had $50 donated. Big thanks to Noodles, to Karoshi, and to Capricious. You guys are the GOATs. Thank you guys so much for the donations, as always. Please, 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 we're always looking for anything we can give these players. Get themselves a nice little Happy Meal. It's split between the winning team. They need it. Team Kimberly needs the Happy Meal, or Team Gief. Both these low tier teams working so hard to pull themselves up from their bootstraps. just I don't know what else to say. You're back. So.
I'm back.
Oh boy, here we go. We're back from ads. Perfect. So here we go. Yeah, man. Again, reiterate. Both teams have their charges. I also want to say there has not been a charge used tonight, and maybe we see an immediate charge from Team Kimberly. Right? So, or something else. So we'll have to see. But let's get these players in here. Whoo! Jamie versus Sim. That sounds awful for Jamie. Every matchup sounds awful for Jamie. So Coupon on the left and Tech on the right. Here we go.
You know, because I was thinking, you know, obviously last time we saw these two play, it was very much in Tech's favor, but Coupon did get a couple rounds there. Like Tech very much, you know, very much a Tech set, but Coupon got a couple rounds there. So I don't want to cut him out, you know, just yet, especially because you know, I don't know what he might have been doing during the Mando set other than cheering for his team captain to like maybe prepare, you know, see what maybe he could fix up from the last set. So this could be a different set, but it could be the same as before.
Listen, I think any of these games could go, even the 3-0s, right? Even Omega versus Keno, this one especially, I think it could go either way, right? Is this the one that would have been the closest one, that would have been the most like nail biting? Probably not. We don't know, right? It could be, but Critical Division's a whole other beast, man. There is a different mindset going into Critical Division. So we will have to see here for both these players. Let me go ahead and crit clear here. Get Division 2 up. And here we go. You also reset scores. And perfects as well would be huge here for both teams, but I just want to reiterate, there is a charge for both teams.
There you go.
Charge. Oh! Almost got the perfect there, too. If you spend that charge, you get 2 points, but if you lose that, if you lose while you charge, you lose a point. So I'm expecting both teams to just save it till the very end, right? Until they need to, like, just to get that push. Nice overhead. Reversal there from Coupon early. We've been seeing a lot of those reversals. Oh my, wow. Trades. Trades always working out in Gief's favor here.
Yeah, I think Tiny would get the whip punish there.
I think a cancel to level 2 there would have killed, but not gonna matter. Coupon!
Let's go.
Nice.
Not a doubt in my heart, dude. Not a single doubt in my heart.
Let's go. Coupon woke up. Coupon woke up. He is on the board. It is now tied. 11 to 11. Again, I have not seen anything from either team about charges. I 100% expect them to save it until one team's at 14 to 13 or something like that. So everybody gets one indeed. Okay, yeah, nice hits here coming from Tech. Tech's like, I'm gonna take that point away from you. Nice knee though coming from Coupon. SPD. Gonna put the fear of God in True Tech. Nice light kick. Good confirms here. I think Coupon taking advantage of what Mando was doing in his set. I think he saw those the tech he was using it himself. Nice. Okay, spending all of the cans here. Is that gonna be worth it?
Yeah, because using both those cans to make sure you get the Gief and burnout.
Mm-hmm. Okay, to spend another one here though. I don't know if they're gonna get enough to get to level 3. Oh my gosh, level 2. This is really scaled.
Very.
I don't know. The Gief help coming in clutch. Reversal though in the neutral jump.
Yeah, you scattered too hard. Probably if he just did like the Tasa and the EX.
Coupon getting a little antsy there. We've been seeing Coupon use quite a bit of drive reversal and wake up. You know, and True Tech keeps calling it out quite a bit. Unk check. Are we spending it all? Ooh, a lot of damage on the board, but you're burnt out now. Oh, he tried to go for the scoop on something. I think he was trying to catch a button there. You're in the corner now. Nice confirm there from True Tech. He's coming in. Oh gosh, you did the cross up there. Keep on walking away. Keep on trying to do whatever he can to stay alive. Nice. Yeah, nice heavy punch there. Got his meter back now. Nice chop. Chop him up. Listen, the script writers are working overtime right now, brother. They know. Nice low. Okay, good call out there from True Tech to match their on hit. He knew that was too far away. Okay, nice.
Got him on the dome.
Mm-hmm. Big knee here. You're in. Oh my gosh, you're in kill range for a certain level 3. But here comes my level 3. Gonna get a little meter here. What's gonna happen here for Coupon? Is he gonna churn that butter? Gotta be so careful. True Tech's called that out every time. Look at the backdashes there. Jumping over, sweep. Gosh, big pressure here. Good confirm here into XSPD. Yes, sir. Coupon. Jackhammer. Oh my God. 69 every time. Coupon 2-0 so far. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. You're good.
We're hyping up here, man. Listen, the Kimberly Truth Department need to come out in force here. When they downplays when they start winning, I'm just saying. I need to hear some more downplay coming from Team Kimberly. Hey,
I wonder if Coupon might have gotten hit there on purpose.
Oh my gosh, that was actually big there. That DI, True Tech just going for the full combo there, getting caught. Oh, dog! That was a classic Coupon. Oh, nice overhead over the slide. Look at the callouts now, using the forward knee so much, and another 69. Nope, just off by a little bit.
It's in the bag, boys.
Yeah, Coupon's getting so much mileage out of, bull crushing a lot of what True Tech is doing with, with knee or with overhead, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we saw him use that quite a bit. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, these air tatsus from Kimberly, dude.
Yeah, did that. I think just to, mess with his net head, he's gonna land now. I can do my SBD and then stop the punch.
Yeah, I called him out there. I like it. Big level 3 here. Coupon close to burnout. Definitely a good option here. Gonna go for the burnout here. Perfect. Oh, parry's coming out from Coupon though, getting his meter back. Nice hit here, though. Should be able to finish him off. Yeah.
Oh, you got the kill. Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, final round here. Again, the dreaded level 3. On the side of Coupon. Nice, yeah, we're still low here. Okay, Coupon being a little bit more defensively. Looking like True Tech is in control here. Nice, yeah, Lariat working out there. EX Lariat, great option against Soda Can. Or should I say Spray Can? Nice anti-air again from Coupon. Big knees, look at the damage, the drive gauge right now. Coupon building some of his own. Big jump in here, gonna spend it into level 3, not dead, but you're out of drive meter. My loyal fans. Put him in the dirt, brother.
This is a very good position. No, Gief can't really tip you out with anything, but, you know, the DI is always going to be good anti-air.
Nice hit here, Coupon!
Nice. What's this? The Kimberly player slid? Crazy.
For once?
Locking in? Team Gief? Coupon is now reverse sweep tech. It is now even in terms of like from their first game. It is 3-3 technically right now. My gosh, Coupon is a man on a mission. Stomping up. Oh my god, the jabs.
Was not scared.
DI again from Coupon. Level 1. I like it. Gonna do a lot of damage. Decent amount of damage here, and gonna take away some of that drive gauge. Oh my dude, Coupon. Oh, he's in his head. He's in his head. Team Kim, what's going on? Where are the Kim players? Lock in, Team Kim. Overhead, Coupon. Again, this is what we're talking about, right? We've been talking about this all day today. Coupon now is in True Tech's head. True Tech, I think, is his worst enemy right now. Big knees. Nice. Going in. Oh! Nice. Huge. Yeah, and now you're in the corner. You got against Gief. Another SPD. One more to seal the deal here. So scary. Big knee. Whew. SPD, brother! Put him in the dirt!
You're in his head.
Lock in! One more! Can Team Gief close it out? I'm not seeing a charge from Team Kimberly. They're backing out, though. Gonna wait and see what they're gonna talk about.
Oh, he couldn't really do anything. Like, he's just playing wild, because that's how Coupon plays. First of all, that's him. And then second of all, it's working, and he's getting in your head, so it's like, slow it down. Literally just play neutral.
I think you were fine for the most part. Yeah, just calm it down a bit.
No, definitely good advice here coming from the team, right? Just slow it down a bit, because we saw True Tech when they were playing a little bit slower in that first set, right? We saw them going for so many whiff punishes, right? We saw them playing a little bit more defensively, walking away from Coupon consistently. But this time around, right, we've seen Coupon change up his approach, and that's hurt True Tech, right? True Tech's having a hard time, you know, going into his next layer on defense, right? Or trying to change how he, plays against Coupon. And Coupon's just completely in his head, rolling him over. And right now, Coupon on exhibition point. Here, ready to close it out. Can True Tech put something on the board? I'm gonna find out. Can True Tech break the curse that is CuhzLightyear? Oh yeah, nice switch. Pulling out the ninja. Both captains carried. Listen, man, both the teams carried, man. Everyone did their job today. SPD. Oh my gosh. For low. Scare stuff. Overhead. And Tick going overhead again. Coupon and burnout. True Tech taking full advantage of that. Good confirm. DI. Yep, spending it. Hard to tell when to push a button there. Okay, nice anti-air there from Coupon, though. Big knee, trading there. Try to scoop him up. Nice confirm here, though, from True Tech. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Okay.
I took the round.
That's what they need. Anything to turn this around. Coupon's got a lot of games to work with, but again, once you turn that mental around, you get in the driver's seat. Very important here, but here comes Coupon. SPD, brother. Are we working on the 7 silver letters? Level 1. Whew.
Preventing the perfect.
Yeah, that was huge. Oh, trying to go for it, but no punish there. Sweep, nothing there from Coupon either. Air to air. Oh, you gotta hold this. SPD, brother! Exhibition point!
Oh, yeah.
That's exhibition point.
Coupon ready to close it out. Can our hero make it happen? A 5-0 sweep after going down 3-0 against True Tech. Can our hero, Coupon, make it happen? My loyal fans! It is time to get serious. This is some damage, brother. Ooh, put him in the dirt. Okay, got some meter back here, which is also big. Good anti-air from True Tech. Oh, but threw him out of the corner. I don't think he knew he was going to get the side switch there. Oh, level 3. Okay.
I think it's a really good spend. You know, very much good for you on drive move. Really close putting Gief in burnout.
Scary thing is here, though, no cans to work with, though, for True Tech. Yeah, so it could be a lot scary. Where is that DI? Oh, my brother. Gonna get the side switch here. SPD, and that is it. Coupon!
What a nice guy.
I'm the mayor of that.
Up Lariat. Up Lariat.
Coupon has brought it back with a 5-0 sweep over True Tech after going down 3-0. My GOAT. That's my GOAT. Golly, man. Man, what to say? First off, Coupon, this is why you never give up, bro. I'm telling you, the mental is so important here on STB, no matter what. The team behind you, the confidence to keep going after a devastating 3-0 loss, and to bring it back and sweep 5-0. Insane. The script writers could not have done a better job here tonight. But, I mean, Estat, I want to hear from you, man. What were your thoughts on this one?
I mean, I guess, like I said, even from the start, I was like, you know, Coupon lost pretty hard, but I can see them taking it back, or I could see him like making the changes that he would need to win that. And I mean, that's exactly what we saw. Got very into True Tech's head. Got like a lot of neutral exchanges. True Tech might like one-on-one neutral exchanges, but wasn't able to capitalize that much on offense as much as he might have wanted to. Coupon's reactions were really on point. Wasn't getting opened up by some like the same bomb situations that he was before. So I think it was just, you know, Coupon didn't necessarily come prepared in the first set, but definitely, you know, after losing it, mentally took a record of what he would need to change and just did exactly that.
Yeah, no, I mean, huge stuff. And I want to say one thing for Coupon. I like that he we didn't see the tech at the beginning, right? But I think once he saw Mando's game against Cuz, he was like, oh man, that's a good call out, right? Using the hell stab into the light kick into hell stab into the crouching medium kick after, right? To catch the walk away or catch the backdash, right? That changed from before, because we saw Coupon instead doing light kick into SPD, and that worked the first time, and then it stopped working. And so in the first game, that completely destroyed him. But in this second game here, right, this set, he turned that around, used that instead. And I think that really hit True Tech. Like, oh man, he's catching me walking away. Like, what am I gonna do? What are my options here, right? And we saw a distinct, a lot less perfect parries come from True Tech as that set went on. We saw a lot more hesitation, and Coupon, like a shark smelling blood in the water, jumped in and completely just scooped him up, put him in the dirt, and that was all she wrote. With that though, let's get a super chest here for Coupon. Oh, got the Ryu avatar. But real quick, chat, please, while you're still here, who was MVP here tonight? We're gonna do a quick interview here with the winning team. Who on the winning team do you think deserves MVP here tonight? There's quite a lot of players. Honestly, Coupon with a crazy 5-0 to close it out is a big one. Omega JSM with a 3-0 and a perfect, I think, is definitely a contender there as well. I mean, those are my two big ones. What about you? Who do you think?
I think I would probably give it to Coupon myself. I think that final set, just being able to come to clutch for your team, I think that was a very big moment.
Yeah, we're voting with coupons. We're voting with coupons, bro. All right, Coupon, my brother, are you available for a interview after this? We'll do one real quick. But Step, whenever you're ready, congratulations to Redline Dragon for being the Gambling Rams' greatest gambler here tonight. Let's see his little windscreen. Redline Dragon. What was the last thing he said? Let's go Team Kimberly. Oh no. Oh no. Listen, at least Team Kimberly got a dub tonight, which is on the gambling ram. At least we know Team Kimberly are the greatest gamblers here tonight. So, what a way to end it there for Team Kimberly. Let's go ahead and drag Coupon in here and give him a good old interview. Where is he? There he is. Coupon. How are we doing? Are we there? There he is. Brother.
Yep, hello.
Listen, brother, I just got to say, what a match here tonight. I want to start first. First off, congratulations. That insane plays. Crazy stuff. But before we get into that critical division match, what was the training here coming into your match against True Tech in the beginning, right? Because I remember I talked to you in DMs and you were like, oh, I fought True Tech before, right? He kind of watched me in ranked, right? I got to look that up. You know, what were your thoughts? Like, what did you do to train? What were your thoughts coming into this one?
I didn't do a lot of training because I'm not going to lie, in a lot of past events where I know who my opponent's going to be, like I'll do a lot of preparation and then I feel it just doesn't help me too much. Like I'm overthinking it. Mm-hmm. So after I talked to you about how I like, you know, True Tech beats me in ranked all the time. Right. And I talked to you and I went and watched some of the replays and like I noticed after my stand heavy punch, they're looking for slide a lot, which I didn't use much in our first set tonight, but in the critical division, I think I made some adjustments for that. But you know, just play the game. I was my team, you know, they told me that I had it, and they had my back, even though I got washed the first set. And you know, they had my back, and it kind of, you know, muscle bros, we had it. Kind of helped out.
Y'all locked in, bro. I mean, call that man laundry, man. You washed him up. So that was a crazy turnaround, man, from that first game. But like going into the critical division, right? I mean, like I assume you might have been dreading a little bit of the wheel landing on you when it landed.
Yeah. I was upset. I was like, sorry, team, and you know, I felt bad because I thought I was gonna throw it, and they're like, oh no, bro, you got it now. Now you got it. And I'm like, all right, I got it, I guess.
There you go. Dude, listen, it's the buff, man. The Gief mentality is never quit, keep SPDing, man. And you guys, it was such a turnaround, you know, and I mentioned that I saw you using some of the tech that Mando was using against Cuz, right? With a lot of the pressure, you know, after I believe it was standing, you'd go for standing light kick, drive rush, you know, into crouching medium kick instead of light kick, right? The first game you did a lot of light kick and you were trying to fish out for an SPD, but instead next time you went for crouching medium kick to call out the walk back, right? And you know, was that something you picked up on, or was that something that you were just like you knew you could do it, but you just weren't doing it because, like, you know,
I just didn't do it enough in the first game, I guess. But yeah, stand light kick, drive rush from Gief. I know we're supposed to be downplaying here, but I think stand light kick, drive rush from Gief is probably one of the best things in the whole game. And especially when they're walking back, stand light kick, drive rush, crouch medium it's godlike. That was a buff we got after the game came out, and then also lets you go into super, and it's just powerful. So
yeah, no, it's a great tool. It's nasty. I mean, you guys were cooking up. I mean, it was a crazy matchup tonight. But Estat, you got any questions here for my man's Coupon?
I mean, I don't got any questions. I'm just thinking, you know, obviously I was very biased towards one side, but I do want to let it be known, you know, big props to Team Gief, especially you, Coupon. Like I was saying, because I was saying, you know, obviously you got a little washed in the first set, but I was like, I think that you were very much in a position to take it back to make the adaptations you needed, and you proved me right. You proved me right by beating my team. But it was still very fun to watch, and I think you make it hard to root against you. I'll say that.
Thank you. I just want to put on a show. You know, win or lose, that's what I like to do when I
that's valid. That's valid.
Listen, man, I just want to say one last thing here for you. Like you've played here. This is your fourth time playing now on STB, I believe, third or fourth. And you know, your first three sets, you know, you've had really close matches, but you were never able to close it out. You know, came into this one 0-3, but you got the dub where it matters, man. And like that's the greatest thing, right? You know, it's you pulled through for the team. You cooked up. I mean, you really showed the difference it makes here tonight, especially to keep that mental going, to have a strong team behind you. But I mean, crazy stuff. But Coupon, brother, where can we find you? And any shout-outs?
On Twitch, I stream almost every day. I'm kind of waiting for the patch to come out, so I've been a little bored with the game. I haven't been streaming as much the last couple weeks, but I stream on Twitch all the time. You know, come watch me do funny setups. That's kind of like my whole gimmick. And you know, I like having people just come around and hang out. And then on Twitter at Coupon FTC, kind of the two places you could see me doing things.
Yeah, that's coupon with the 0 after the P.
Yeah, somebody had coupon when I first made it on Twitch. I tried to make, and somebody had it, and I was mad. So.
You hate to see
you
it,
do
bro.
what you gotta do.
Listen, it makes you unique. You know, it's kind of like the pinky up. You know, it's you know, it's a little. Now we know, right?
Oh,
that's the coupon
fancy
with
it up
the
a little.
exactly. That's a coupon with a 0 after the P. No, he doesn't got a basic O. But yeah, man. Again, huge congratulations, brother. I hope you had a good time. I know it looks like it looks like you guys were doing great. I'm thank you for doing the counter downplay for me, all right? Because Team Kim they were getting a little ahead of themselves, all right? I just wanted to say that you guys did a good job. So
well, let me say this, okay, and talk it downplay. Remember when Season 2 patch hit and Capcom was like, expect more more patches from us. They're gonna come out faster. And then a week later they nerfed Gief and didn't give us another patch yet.
Bro, y'all got standing medium kick nerfed. It was not a crazy nerf.
Man,
I respect the downplay though. I respect the downplay though.
To keep people out with this stand medium kick.
Listen, man, I can't spam the move anymore. Coupon,
me, man.
yeah, I'm gonna send you back. Go congratulate with the team. I'm gonna hit up there in a bit. Don't leave just yet because I gotta get your matcherinos. But congratulations, you guys got a big $50. So gonna be spread out between the team. Get yourself a nice little McDonald's meal, a Taco Bell 2-for-1, whatever it might be, brother. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yep. Oh man, with that, dude, what a night. What a night. Crazy stuff. You'll love to see it, dude. You'll love to see it.
Yeah.
We got to do more of these. It's always a blast. I'm thinking Ryu versus Ken next. Maybe.
That could be a fun one.
I think that'd be a good one. But huge. This was amazing night tonight. I mean, it was so close, right? I mean, obviously you're saying like, 15-11, right? Like that's a big difference, but it was down to the wire to the end there. I mean, it was a 10-11 right at the end. I mean, it would have been tied if there hadn't been a perfect on either side. So it's crazy. So. Great stuff here. Yeah, lore match exactly. Potentially, I know a lot. I'm gonna pull up with Colibri. Hopefully see if we get Paladin. I think guy's an enigma. We'll see. I know a lot. I'm in Vital Tide. I know a lot of Ryus out there. So pull up and then there's like 9 million Kens. I could fall over on the ground and there's gonna be a Ken somewhere. So a 1900 MR Ken. So this is not gonna be too difficult to find one. But STAT, brother, where can we find you? All that jazz.
I mean, you can find me on Twitter, STAT. I think it's with a 0. I don't remember if it's _0 or just a 0. Someone took STAT in 2009 and I've never been able to get it. Occasionally I'll stream on Twitch once every 2 months. That's my very hard schedule. But yeah, I'm just out here. That's just how it is.
We're gaming. Well, with that, everyone, we're going to go ahead and send you over to Mr. Brian F., who's getting Modern Zangief to Master, and he is suffering. So big shout-outs to Hoisterino for getting the dub. So we're going to go send you all over to Mr. Brian F. to go enjoy some of that. You can probably find some preschool kid who has a 2K MR Ken anywhere. I mean, Enzo, right? I'm kidding, Enzo. Enzo's like, he's older now, but... I'm just saying, look, if Enzo can do it, maybe that means something. Anyways, I've been Manic at the Disco. That's been STAT. There we go. Point to the right side. We will see you next time. Have fun checking out Brian F. suffer playing Modern Gief. Have a good one, boys. Oh, actually, before I go, real quick, no STB next week. I apologize. I should have said this earlier. No STB next week. I'm gonna be at MomoCon in Atlanta. So if you're at MomoCon in Atlanta, come say hi. Message me and we can meet up. I don't mind. So next week, no STB. So we're taking a break next week. The following week, we will have Team Dojo de Plucky pulling up for a STB against whoever I conjure. So anyways, now we're leaving. Have a good one. Enjoy Brian F. Peace.
Have a good one.
Alrighty.